All right, and we're back into the quarterfinals now, and we have had some amazing matches. Booty Pop Triple X showing why he won the Champions Cup so dominantly. As a matter of fact, we were talking during the intermission, and Dady brought up the fact that Booty Pop Triple X has not drafted a single Moonlight 5. For those of you who are saying, oh, I have to have Moonlight 5s in order to get into RTA, Booty Pop showing that you don't have to, and is somebody that is very, very good that you should be watching, because very interesting drafts and using those RBG characters. But right out the gate, I'm super excited for this one. Shiok versus Tatsumi. If you didn't watch yesterday's matchups, Tatsumi with the Kizuna Eye ban almost every game until he had to get serious. But that last game with that counter Sigurd Scythe Falconeer, or not Falconeer Quarry, but Sarmia, counter Sigurd Scythe Falconeer Quarry, can't even use Sigurd Scythe, but somehow Tatsumi made it happen. Regardless, the counter Sigurd Scythe Sirmia was actually really nutty and super fun to watch, but his fighter Maya did so much damage in that fight. It was just amazing. What do you guys think that he's going to pull out? Do you think we're going to see that first round Kizuna Eye disrespect ban?
Honestly, I'm predicting the Kizuna Eye pre-ban and the Sigurd Scythe lifesteal set shoe to come out to play.
Oh, well.
Kaz has intel.
Intel, inside information, but the bets are up and the game is started. Let's see what these two bring to the table this round. So we do see Tatsumi taking it seriously today with the Spec Tenny ban. We see the Blue Rose ban as well as the first pick FCC from Shiok into the Adventurer Ross pickup from Tatsumi. Now, Adventurer Ross did some serious business work for Tatsumi yesterday, so I'm interested to see what else he puts with it today in order to bring home that $600.
The Rose also put in big work yesterday.
Yeah, wait. He was the one who was using the Destina plus Blue Rose, correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, that was disgusting amount of CR. Actually hard to deal with.
Shiok did their homework, and they are ready for this fight.
100%. Yep. We see the Adventure Ross and the Falconeer Quarry pickup on the Tatsumi side. Very, very strong combo of 3 stars. Let's see if Tatsumi picks up that A Momo as well. The 3-star Dream Team. No, we see the Falconeer Quarry into the Rylet on the side of Tatsumi.
Very, very powerful combination.
How does Shiok break that up?
We do see the Dizzy pull out. Very standard draft from the side of Shiok. Your FCC, your DN, Alencia, Dizzy.
I wonder if he's going to mix it up with that last pick here, because Tatsumi does have the actual last pick in the draft, so he's free to mix it up, maybe put a must ban on board to get his Falconer Quarry Rylet through. And the interesting thing here is that Tatsumi does have the Ruel, right? So any damage that he does is going to stick to Shiok.
Is this going to be an... Oh, I was hoping for an ML Ken. Don't really see too much in the way of ML Ken these days, but we do see the Lilius come out.
Yeah, Lilius Dizzy, pretty good combo as well, pulling into those Ilela Violin plus stun skill ones.
Very much so.
Could be dangerous.
It's hovering light. Is it LQC? It is.
It is LQC. Now, chat very, very split on this decision right here on who is going to be winning this one. But it is going to go on to the side. You guys are favoring the Tatsumi side, which I am also favoring a little bit here.
Yeah, after yesterday, the show he put on.
After yesterday, when he started getting serious playing, the amount of big brain plays that came out of him were crazy. So we do see the Adventurer Ross, we do see the Alencia ban. That's really big because...
Why are they banning 3 stars?
If they wouldn't have banned the Adventurer Ross, that Adventurer Ross is either going to pull in the LQC or the Rylet, which is going to be very, very dangerous for Shiok.
Also took the defense buffs off both sides of the field as well.
Yes, that's also a big thing. Take a little bit more mitigation. It does feel like the
Wait.
Shiok. Yes.
Do you see what I see here? This is a non-immunity Remnant Violet.
Yeah.
And provoked.
And provoked. This is why you put immunity on your Violets, dude. People used to not do that with Green Violet as well back in the day.
That's right, guys. Get yourself to A13 so you two can get 2 months of Unity sets, like myself.
Yes. He saves the Falconer Clury S3 now because he's like, you know what? I can't pop them with my Remnant Violet. I'm slower than the FCC anyway. Maybe it's better to wait.
Yeah.
And that means the LQC also isn't going to do anything here.
No, still get a chance.
Yeah, she will be able to go in on the shield of the Willius, or
Do you
she
think
can
it's the
take
crown?
one of the...
Oh, it's Portrait of Saviors.
Ooh,
I was gonna say, what if it's the
counter-
Chloe artifact?
Counter
Yeah, it might be.
attack Dizzy.
Or no, it's not. But...
Did the Dizzy strip anything there? Do we know if it is...
There was nothing to strip left.
Okay. Well, you would have had the potential for the strip on the evasion or the attack buff from the Rylet.
True.
There is a lot of mitigation on the Shiok side here, so even if they get the Remnant Violet
Violin.
Yep, there's
is
the
violent, there goes the evasion, yeah. And that's going to be big because they're going to just go right into him right now.
He might fall right here. Wow. Depending on the damage, they all have attack buff.
Ooh.
No misses is not able to get lucky and get him to proc that Moonlight Dreamblade. Would have been very, very nice for him.
Yeah, no, for sure. The problem is, though, is even if he goes into that, if he gets hit by the... Ooh, does not
misses the
strip.
strip.
I do like the blind there on the Willius, though. But she can S3 it off.
Do you provoke the LQC here? S3 is already used on the phone, so I think you provoke the LQC. Yep. To make sure that he does not get the 50-50 on the Dizzy.
Yep.
It's, yeah, Portrait of Saviors on the LPC.
This is gone.
He's going to get another strip of that evasion. Rylet is going to bat back here. I'm assuming that the Dizzy does not hit. He's full stacks anyway, so he will get that hit.
Yeah, he's going for
that's
an attack down, so the Rylet is crippled into his...
S3, yeah.
Yes.
Tragedy.
Ooh, and the Rylet is almost dead. Although he will get rid of all of those debuffs and the heal up on the Ruel here in a moment. Does no damage.
That speed down on the Ruel is going to cripple Tatsumi over time, though.
It very much is, yes.
Shiok's entire team is still full health. They're just relaxing. They're having a ball over there as he dismantles Tatsumi's team. It's pretty ridiculous.
That LQC is going to fall before it gets a turn.
It is, and the Rylet just now is getting another turn with the evasion.
He goes for the blind.
He does. Was that the right?
Ooh, it wasn't enough.
No.
So that was the hardest hitting unit on the board, so if Lilius pulled it, I think that was his hope in that play. But it was, the Lilius was just too strong by herself.
Yeah, that speed down on the Ruel is huge right now. She will shake it off, but you're going to have the Dizzy S3 up soon enough.
It is back up into her rotation, which means anti-crit is back and ready. And Shiok has a lot of souls to work with as well. I wonder what he's going to end up using them on.
So one of the big bangs coming up, though, is he's going to revive LQC almost at the top of the CR bar, so there will be a big dunk come from LQC if it can connect and almost kill a unit. This is looking very, very good for Tatsumi.
The problem is that he's not lined up with his Falconer Clury. He doesn't have defense break, and he's working on a 50-50.
He has a Rylet S3 to combine in with this, though.
So
But it's on
focus the Dizzy here.
You know the other problem.
Hope for the 50-50.
Does not land the 50-50, and he has Provoke already back up.
And counterattack. Oh, and it stunned the Ruel.
Yeah, this is...
That
Yeah,
Dizzy is...
Provoke. It's
over. It's over. It's just going to take some time.
I don't know. That LQC may pop off. He has to kill the Ruel, or else this is going to be in a Tatsumi game in the later portion.
Yeah. The thing is that Tatsumi has healed back up to full as well.
Yeah. You are going to... Did that not miss? That did not miss the Remnant Violet.
It didn't strip anything, but it didn't miss either.
Yeah. That one does, and we are going to see this come
That strips
in.
the evasion. Does he get a crit?
No,
It's looking like a no.
Nope.
Nope. Anti-crit is putting in work for Shiok. The souls are building up for everybody. That Dizzy's
Oh, that's big damage. And the stun on the LQC, stun on the Ruel, and Tatsumi decides, hey, you know what? We're just going to go to round 2. Remnant Violet going on the bench.
Yeah, Remnant Violet is...
Yeah, he's not doing anything to a bulky team like that. Once you get Deanne on board, you're adding more RNG to RNG. Hope you hit the right unit and you can crit, maybe, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So
that Lily's
one-
having provoke.
One on the side of Shiok against Tatsumi.
But
Maybe
yeah,
Tatsumi
so-
needs to bring out the Kizuna I ban again.
Yeah, the Kizuna I ban seemed a little bit more powerful for him, but again, A13 difference. I'm
That's
just
true.
saying.
So we do have the bet up in the chat, so let's get this round 2 started. Can Shiok 2-0 Tatsumi?
These are both Titans, so
Absolutely.
I do not see a 2-0 coming. I think Tatsumi will adapt going into this game, but Shiok might end up bringing something else. I'm curious the ban.
Yeah.
Also, the LQC pick was very, very weak here. That's why I personally don't like drafting her currently. It's like, she needed a chance, but she was a bit too slow, wasn't able to get off that damage, get the proper setup in there. Really didn't add anything to the team.
I think the thought process was trying to use it as a counter to Dizzy, but LQC doesn't counter Dizzy solely because of Laylo's violin.
Right, right. So we do see the Blue Rose ban again, as well as the Dizzy ban. Shiok taking the Remnant Violet first. He's going to put his faith in the evasion that is Remnant Violet. Do we see Tatsumi pick up 2 3-stars right out of the gate?
You don't want to grab that Falcon or Chlorine, you're going to want to grab it fast.
Yep,
Yeah.
so you see the FCC, I feel like his second pick absolutely was the Falcon or Quarry. Just saying, for the 1,100 people, 1.1k people here in chat, which amazing. I think this is the first time I've ever broken 1,000 people, so thank you all for coming out. Go build your Falconeer Quarry if you haven't. Literally the most picked unit in both of the tournaments.
I think it's going to be the most picked unit in RTA once they release the statistics. So the
Yeah.
spec does come out, which was Tatsumi's
Ooh.
previous ban.
Yeah, no, that's strong. You got the Basar, you've got the Rylet, you've got the Lilius Mitigation, you've got the Ruel, and the Spec T. Shiok looking very strong here, and you see the RB come out on the last pick of Tatsumi here.
So here's the problem here. How do you deal with that Spectre Tenebria hiding in the back, right? Because if Shiok just bans out the Arbiter Vilder, you have almost no damage, right?
Yeah, 100%. And you have the Ruel, and you have the Rylet, and you have potential mitigation there from the Lilius, because it's most likely on Adamant or Arius. So, yeah, we see the RB and the Basar bans. I don't know that Tatsumi is able to win this one.
I know that he had to ban out the Basar here, right? Because you're drafting Deanna, Alencia, FCC. You can't leave up Basar. It's not possible.
Yeah. No,
This
100%.
is why Tatsumi banned Spec T the previous game, because he just knows it's really good into his draft.
So we do see the Rylet come out doing big damage to that FCC.
I don't know if that Hilog Lance helped him here. Right now he's pushed up above the Lilius, and he cannot strip the Remnant Violet or the
Right.
Ruel.
Yeah, he just has to go for the Lilius. Oh, wait.
He does opt to strip it.
Oh, he's trying to... I think he's trying to bait into no. Hold on.
Yeah, no, if he's baiting the S3 out here, the Alencia still can hit that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, but you could just provoke the Deanne here and then deal with Ruel.
So if he would have put the S3 out, the Alencia could have just went straight into the Rylet and got a free kill, saved S3 for the wraparound and stripped it back off.
I'm wondering why he didn't just soul burn provoke the Deanne right there. It was a non-immunity Deanne. And
Yeah.
he has no other cleanse on his team. He could have stopped all these buffs from coming up.
I'm surprised he
You want to
didn't
try me?
S3 there to prevent the at least soul burn into the I guess he doesn't. He's putting his faith in that anti-crit, which I don't personally like to do, but you know, we'll see if it doesn't work.
You really are.
So we do see the jump come out. Does
He
miss the Rylet.
Anyway,
Doesn't actually do as much damage as I thought that it would.
yeah, Tatsumi has no way to break into the Spectre Tenebria, so he's eventually going to get chunked down, right? And he
Yeah.
misses again on this Remnant Violet. It's Violet Talisman. He had a 10% chance to dodge there.
10%. And you get the double attack. And he's up to 4 stacks now.
Tragedy.
Here we see the pushback from the Lilius. It says, you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't even need to use this. I'm going to wrap around. We're going to kill your Lilius or your FCC right here.
Yeah, try to get the
Yeah,
Because
she
we're
damage.
gonna
should
pull-
be very dead here.
Gonna pull in
Crits
Spectre
again!
Tenebria, 100%.
Anti-crit is a lie.
Anti-crit, my favorite. Literally my favorite buff in the entire game. I don't think there's any buff that is more reliable in the game than anti-crit.
Oh!
Ooh!
Is that
Wow,
a non-resistance
defense
for well?
Wait.
Maybe it's a high effectiveness Alencia? Which is
It's
why it
50.
didn't do much damage.
If he hits the thing on accident and procs it, he's hitting everything he needs.
Oh
If he
yeah,
would've-
if he would have
yeah.
procced Mind's Eye, that would have been a dead Ruel.
Yeah, it could have killed the Ruel and then maybe tried to cycle through fast enough, but that Spec T is just going to obliterate his team here.
Yeah.
Anti-crit still not doing any work whatsoever. Misses the kill on the Ruel. Can he finish it off with Deanne, S1, Falcon, or Flurry? Oh, dual attack!
Yo!
He does, okay. But
It's
you
enough.
still have to go through a Lilius and you have to go through a
And now she has 2
5-stack.
strong targets to pull as well.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, left only the strongest. That pulls Spec T
It's
and
going to pull Spec T 100% of the time. It's going to crit on both Falconeer Quarry and Alencia here.
no Mind's Eye proc on the Alencia.
Nope. I do think that this is going to be the...
Does
The
the Falcon or
Sword
Flurry have hidden Lilius buff as well?
I think so, or Tatsumi has the power of anime on his side.
I mean, that's very possible. Although I think that the
Soul
power
burn
of
here.
anime here is going to let him down. Opts to go into those two.
Alencia his Alencia is broken.
His Alencia is 100% broken.
No Mind's Eye.
The Mologoras probably not invested into the Mind's Eye because, you know, Mologoras just don't exist. So we do get the DN kill here. The Lilius will finish off the Falconeer Quarry into this, and that is game. Shiok 2-0ing Tatsumi.
Yeah, it was really Kizuna Eye ban difference. I feel like
really
Tatsumi's a
was.
stronger player when he bans Kizuna Eye.
Absolutely. Or the counter Surmia there. Alright, so this next one should actually go very, very fast, right? Because it's going to be Suck versus Light. And we know how the fight between Light went yesterday.
We're gonna see some suck at the speed of light? Question mark.
We're going to see some Suck at the speed of Light, boys.
Sounds pretty nice.
Those were actually pretty quick games. I was surprised, even with the tank down on both of them. That was pretty solid. Good fights from both Shiok and Tatsumi. I do think that Tatsumi went a little bit safer without the kind of extra picks, right? The counter Surmia that we saw yesterday, the Dark Corvus, stuff like that. And
Now,
yeah.
I will comment that Light is the RTA any percent speed run champion currently. His level 40 Judith is unstoppable at this point, so he's going to be going for the world record here.
Do we see Suck pre-ban the level 40 Judith? I think you have to. I think you have to. The bets are up, and let's get into the quickest games. The quickest games of the tournament. The commander of the Blue Rose squad, Light. We see the FCC and the Flitica bans here. Suck is like, you know what? You're not gonna Flitica cleave me.
Sure that Light is partial to the Flitica cleave anyway, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Flitica is such a good enabler in general, though.
Bets are coming on out here.
Bets are coming
It's looking
out.
pretty even currently.
I mean, both of these players super strong. Where is... Ooh, we see the Moonlight Crow. First pick from Light.
That thing's 290 speed.
290 speed at least. Did we see it yesterday? Wasn't it super fast?
I
Yeah,
think
it
he
is
did.
very, very fast.
But it didn't even get to take a turn, really.
Okay,
No,
so
it
we
cleaved.
see-
It cleaved with Avil last.
Oh yeah, true. The last game.
Yeah.
The last game.
We see the Blood Moon Haste second pick. We're going for
That's
the
a
true
lot of true
damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we see a Dark Corvus and a Blue Crow as well? Light says, go ahead. Put up your defensive tank team. I don't care. We're just going to ignore that. You got 4,000 defense? Sure would be a shame if we just ignored all of those numbers.
Now, the thing is here is that because Light has already drafted up the Blood Moon Haste and banned out the Fallen Cecilia, you know what is coming. Can you hear it? If you know what I mean.
LOL.
So we see the
It's
blue
a-
Crow. We're going to see Crow versus Crow.
And there it is.
There it is.
We
You
know
know that Arbiter filter is
Oh,
coming.
and
Now
there's
it's time
the
for the enablers.
blue Rose. There's the
It's looking
blue
like Light
Rose.
has won this draft.
This is a
It's going to be very, very hard for Suck to pull it out here.
Yeah, 100%. Even if you tank it down, it doesn't matter. You have the defense ignoring damage. You have the turn cycling with the blue Rose. You have
What's
the
it-
Arby.
it's the last pick though. How does he set himself up to break through this?
You will. Watch. That's all we can do.
So we have the T-Surin pickup. I feel is not the worst pickup here, just because it is a safe DPS, because you can't one-shot it, and it goes into stealth. And the Broman.
Oh, so now it's going to be a contest in speed on who's faster, Falcon or Clury, or Light's last
And a
pick.
Hugh Fine. I'm loving this Light pick. I am loving this Light draft. I want to just see all of this cleave here. The only thing that's not cleaving is that ML Haste. So we do see the RB ban, and we do see the Broman ban.
Now, the
Very
interesting
solid.
thing here is that because the Arbiter Vildred was banned, that Rose becomes a little bit more useless, right?
I mean,
Because
it's
the
still
attack buff's not going to do that much, right?
a
It
little
will push the... You'll be able to push the ML Crow around.
The only thing is he's not going to kill this Crow. And he's going to get horsed, and he loses a unit right off the bat. Holy cow, this damage is insane.
Oh my goodness. I'm loving this.
Speed-A.
That's some big damage. You go right in through the... Go in through here. You get your debuff, or your debuff immunity. Oh, hold on, can he kill the
Kill the
Crow?
Crow. Yeah, you just killed the
He
Crow
just kills
here.
the Crow.
Yep. And that takes away damage mitigation, so the cycle
Wait,
back.
he killed the Tempest Surin. Why?
Why would you do that? Now you're gonna get horsed.
Wait, he's fine.
I mean,
I
yeah, I think he's
mean-
still fine, but I mean, why would you not kill the Crow?
Yeah, you just kill the Crow. That Tempest Surin's not killing your entire team.
Especially because you have immunity.
Yeah.
Doesn't land the defense break.
I didn't look at the HP numbers on like.
Ooh,
Can't be
that
that.
Ishufine is squishy. Alright,
Yeah.
so who do you take out here? Do you take out the Blue Rose?
Yeah. No, you have to hit the HU Fiend. You can't kill anything else.
That's fair.
I don't know why he didn't just kill the Crow.
Yeah, he could have easily killed the Crow right there.
Was that a misclick?
I mean, those are
Because-
far away from each other. Wait, he might not be okay. You can't kill that Crow in time. The Crow's gonna horse another unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the Lilius Clury combo is gonna show why it's so good.
And then a Unity set Crow comes in.
Yeah, that was definitely a misplay right there. Because you had enough AoE to reach the Tempest even through stealth. And even if the Lilius pulled her in 1 or 2 times, she was squishy enough to just get absolutely destroyed by that Ichifine damage. And yeah, that was just definitely not a good play on the side of Light there. I almost feel like he's going to have to just kind of keep trying to work down this this Lilius and then potentially Crow S3 into a Haste S3 after cooldowns.
Well, here's the problem here, right? Is that Haste and Crow have very long cooldowns on their
Very
S3.
long cooldowns, yes.
And there's almost no way to get to them. It's not like any AoE damage is coming out. You can't charge your ML Crow.
Yeah, the Rose is kind of turn cycling, but now that the Rose has been locked down for 2 turns with no cleanse, you lost your additional turn cycling.
Yep.
Wait, guys, you do realize that the Crow got healed by the Falconer Glory when she moved as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Crow was
this whole time.
Yeah, that Crow was very dead.
That Crow was 100% dead. Maybe Light through the first match so that he could be the comeback kid with the 2-0 out of the gate for the second ones. Yeah, that was definitely a bad play.
He's inting at the speed of light, it seems.
Yeah, everything on Light's side was perfectly set up. You would have just S3'd there, done.
I wonder
finished
why
up the
he was so
T-Surin.
scared of the Tempest Surin.
Maybe he knew that it would... I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I feel like, yeah, that was just a horrible, horrible decision. Because, yeah, now you're going to get the bird into this, and that's pretty much game.
I wonder if Light is just taking his time, letting this play out so that he can think, you know, what do I do here?
He's getting all his tanky units, and he's putting them in the math calculator right now.
Yep.
So he's seeing how much damage he's going to do, and now he knows his exact strategy going into this next match.
Yep, so Suck taking number 1, taking the first game.
Now, Light
says,
said, don't bet on me, so everybody who bet for Light, maybe he was inting that on purpose, and now your points are gone.
Now all your points are gone. Rigged contest, as a matter of fact. Paid actor.
I'm curious if he's going to go back to full speed and momentum, or how Light's going to adjust here. Because, I mean, if he replays that, he wins.
Yeah.
So how do they adapt? Does he just go for it again? But you got to think he also did crit the Crow with the HU Fiend. So it did a little bit extra damage. So had he not got that crit, do you think it'll be enough on the comeback? Probably.
Suck the number 2 on the ladder, who's actually numbered 1 right now.
I don't know. Suck was number 1.
Yeah.
Did Bulge pass him up?
Possibly. But we do see the Flitica and the FCC bans yet again out of these pair.
Like bans.
Do we see the same? Do we see the run back? The same teams? Oh, Suck picking the ML Crow. Suck says, I'm going to show you how it's done.
Very, very interesting. How is Light going to adapt to his first pick being stolen away here?
By picking Arby.
Is that the play? And doesn't take Blood Moon Haste away, which means Suck is going to be able to get the Blood Moon Haste here.
So picks Blood
Very,
Moon.
very dangerous. He's playing with fire.
He very much is. Wait, hold on. Is this... Hold on, this is the Dizzy, though.
I mean, it is that Dizzy, but... Now he's going for higher damage here. He said, you know what? I had attack buff last game. All I had was true damage. HP scaling didn't do enough.
Ooh, the Elena
He's going
pickup.
for true power, but here's the problem. Wait a minute. There's a last pick that he... Wait, he didn't pick... Okay. Basara's fine here.
Alright, so bans out the Basara, bans out the Blood Moon Haste, but leaves in the SSB Elena Lilius and ML Crow. Now, do you think that he can do enough damage?
Yes, because I think that Elena will get pushed back by the Dizzy, maybe? Is it effect resistance is the question here.
Yeah.
So we do get the push forward from the Rose, as expected. The problem is, though, is Charles is just going to go S1
Does it go for it?
into the S2. This old man doing work. Is he just going to straight kill? Oh, my God.
The
Oh,
Soulburn S1,
the Soulburn
S2.
S1, S2. We get the... Oh, this could be so much damage here. And it doesn't even matter because she's going to get pushed back. That was a lot of damage to that ML Crow, actually.
And that was
He
a
does
lot.
resist.
No pushback, though.
But here's the problem here. I think that Lilius plus Crow can kill the Arby, but then they're going to have to take this damage on the revive.
They are, yeah. And you still have Charles. You still have Dizzy. You still have Blue
Yes.
Rose.
If Charles Elbrus is, or is he on Elbrus, or what artifact was it,
I
portrait?
think it's Portrait.
Yeah, it's probably portrait with a cleave.
Although, let's see how much this does. Only 24. Wow. That's a lot of
5.3k to that Arbiter
damage.
Vildred.
That Dizzy
These are very
and
squishy
Charles.
units. Goes for the
Hold on.
S3. Is that the greedy play? Is this crit damage?
Well, he goes to S2 because he's going to cycle around, too.
It doesn't kill
Yeah,
the Arby,
but-
though. Do you take out the... Do you take out the Charles? I feel like
You
you
can't now.
S1 into...
Yeah, so, yeah, he got the right pull.
Oh, big damage there.
He didn't need it.
Ops to
Arbiter
kill
Vildred
the
falls,
Arby
he's back.
here.
No greater attack buff.
Oh,
Rip.
Not enough
Is
damage.
going to heal at least a little bit on that Crow.
Dizzy's just
I don't
going
think
to
the Dizzy S1 does anything here.
Uh,
Because it's probably the rage set Dizzy. We see the dual attack come through. Rose doesn't have...
Lilius. He got
Yep,
it.
yep, got it though. That's nice.
Wait,
Although
get-
it's
get
gone.
cleansed off.
Yep. Lilius kills the Arby. Why?
Imagine
Lilius
not
does so
talking
much
greater
damage.
attack buff.
Yeah.
That ML Crow doing some serious business damage too, and Light getting knocked out at the speed of light. Suck 2-0. That's our second 2-0.
Yeah.
Oh.
Third, because Tatsu got 2'd.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Tatsumi
that's
was
right.
the last one that got 2-0'd.
True.
So Suck, bringing it home. There's a reason why he is at the top of the ladder, and why Light said don't bet on him, because Light, in fact, bet on Suck to win so that he could get those Shogun stacks.
Wait, did his there's no way his RB had Elias knife. Right? Someone in chat just said that RB had Elias.
Elias Arby. Big.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, it might have been
It's
Elias
weird.
Arby. It might have been Elias Arby. Yeah.
That's true if you're gonna put it into the Rose Queen.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Oh, it
yeah,
did?
it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes more
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
But we've got Kion versus Sky King. So Sky King, before I started this tournament, messaged me and said, "Really, Sky King? Did you have to bring in a paid actor?" And I told him, "You know what, Sky King, good player. He's going to make it for past at least the first round. There's a 50-50 chance." Thank you, Sky King, for proving New wrong. But can he pull it out against Kion? I don't know. Kion has been very dominant this tournament.
Yeah, Kaon's always scary.
So bets are out. Let's see how this goes. Is Kion just going to cleave and leave? That's what he's been doing.
He's been cleaving and it's been working.
These guys are getting down to the quarterfinals and they're like, you know what? We got stuff to do. It's Sunday. It's middle of the day. I got to go mow the lawn. I got to do some laundry. Let's just cleave and get this out of the way. So we do see the Flitica and the FCC ban seems to be very, very typical against potential cleavers. And we also see the Ruel first pick with the Spec Tenny first pick into the Cerise.
He's going.
That Oath Key Cerise, he
Oath
wants to
Key
cleave.
Cerise. We see the Arby pickup, and we see the Assassin Sid. Now, I have been told that Sky King has a good amount of speed in his kit. So let's see if he can outspeed Kion. We do see the Singelica pickup. Singelica so far this tournament, as well as the Champions Cup, I believe 0% win rating.
Yeah.
Ooh,
0% win rate.
the
Not a very
Assassin
powerful
Kali.
unit.
Always enjoy seeing Assassin Kalis, because every time somebody pulls that out, it's the strongest Assassin Kali that exists in the game. Also, Cafe Kaz and Potato Balls gives me a little bit of Assassin Kali PTSD whenever I see it, because
Yeah, you know I love
Too
that
strong.
Assassin Kali.
too strong. We see the SSB come out from the side of Weeb King.
So this is very interesting here. This SSB actually helps versus the Cerise. He's going to get some good bat back damage. It's very good into the Akali as well, and the Spectre Tenebria. This is looking like a Weeb King win. If you're Sion, what do you do here?
Ooh, and the Tempest Cern would be phenomenal here as well. So that's, you bring Green Sid.
Oh yeah, Green Sid Singelica.
Yeah.
Green
That's
Sid,
the play.
Big
Oh.
damage.
Here's the question. Do you ban out the Revive, the Speed, or the SSB? What do you take out?
I mean, you ban out the Revive. And on the Weeb King side, you ban out the Cerise. Although, very odd, because that would have given you potential for a lot more batbacks. But at the same time, maybe, I don't know, does Weeb King have immunity on his SSB? Because otherwise, that would have been real bad for him.
Here's the other problem here, right? This Sid is a speed imprint, so let's see if the Akali outspeeds the Assassin Sid here.
Oh,
And it does. By a decent amount.
Yeah. I think that's game, because he just kills Assassin Sid.
Yup.
Or stuns it, if not
And
else.
then you Singelica, and
It's
you've
dead.
got a Soul Burn S3, which means that
Angelica,
Deado.
that SSB's dead, Deado. Because he is just going to hop right in there, and if you are bringing Green Sid, it's probably going to do about, 30,000 damage.
he didn't
goes
Soul
for
Burn,
the
he just went for
Arby.
the Avil. Okay. I guess you're using your Spec T? Yeah, might as well.
Yep. Spec T kills
Ooh,
both
that's
of
a
them.
lot of damage. I think that would have killed, but wait.
Okay.
Why is
Wait.
he ordering it like this?
Is Angelica gonna wait?
What's he doing?
I think he just sent it.
Dude. Yeah, because, I mean, he kills...
This will
Bad.
push back. Oh yeah, can't push back because immunity.
Right. Does this just one-shot his entire team?
It can't kill
Except
the
for Singelica? That kills
Yeah.
everything but Singelica. Kaon, did you just int to Weeb King?
Kion paid actor.
Oh, hold on. We're going to see the Singelica solo here.
What are you
No.
doing?
It's
Yeah,
a game
Kion
victory.
got it.
Yeah, that was real bad.
The pressure's getting to him.
Oh, wow.
What? Why did you?
What? Kaon.
Why did he take that damage for free? What's going on? He gave up the stealth on his Akali with
Yeah.
that play, and he int. What? That was int. What's going on?
Angelica had her first chance to win a match, and she's still 0% win rate now.
Yeah, dude, stop drafting Singelica garbage unit. Honestly.
Sky King actually so big brain that he intimidated Kaon into inting.
What's going on with these paid actors out here?
He's like, you know what? If I beat Gabe, then he's gonna be mad at me and take away my T3 Pokimane sub.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, I gotta go renew mine pretty soon.
All right, so the bets are up on there. So everybody, make sure that you get in and you bet on Weeb King to win.
Sion is saying that he double clicked.
Oh, rip.
Yeah,
dude.
he's saying he double clicked. I heard that ML haste was a double click as well earlier. Onto the Tempest Cern.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this Tempest Cern is magneting these dark units.
That's right. That's right.
Maybe that's the play. Elemental advantage.
Elemental advantage. Bans out the Singelica this time. Do you just give Kion?
You just get Kion free reign to do whatever he wants to.
Oh, Faithless, let it go.
All right, there's the RB. I mean, we're going fast again, boys. It's a Cerise. Okay.
I don't think
King's fastest unit.
Eldris, he means double clicked. He's Asia server. I don't think English is his first language. Could be wrong.
Okay, so did you see the Spec Teddy come out? And what do we see picked up here? Because I know that Kion liked the Cerise as well.
He's gonna bring imprints too.
Yeah, you have to bring imprints here.
He could steal away the Ace Sid.
We see the Sidon. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Are we gonna see the double Sid on the side of Weeb King?
I think he has to go something a little AoE if possible, or just plan for the 10A ban.
Plan to ban for the 10A, yeah.
Yo, did Sky King actually prepare for this?
What? No way. Deity. I don't think that's true. Maybe he was. Maybe he was in the lab.
Wait, this is a 5-star Awakened Cerise as well. Maybe he knew. Yeah, true. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see. So he does mean dual attack. I think one of his pick, maybe the Sid, I guess, dual attack with the Sinful Angelica in order to proc that SSB passive. So that's why he didn't realize that she had an extra stack.
Picks up the 8 Kali. Kion's gonna go into the Elena here.
The Elena can't. Never mind.
I guess that's for the Arbiter Villager. We saw it yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very peculiar match. I think Weeb King almost has to ban the Spectre Tenebria here, though, right? Because, like, doesn't she just delete that team?
Yeah.
With any kind of protection? Sion needs a speed imprint, though. He's going to be struggling versus Sky King here.
Right.
Yeah, because Sky King has the faster base speed units. But also, wait, who's a Sidon pusher?
Athletica.
Well,
He
Philitica's
doesn't have a second one, yeah.
exactly, so he can't pick speed imprint. Unless he picks Celeste.
And he picks Tempest Surin.
That's not bad here, actually.
Yeah, that might have saved him.
That's pretty good, because you can't attack it. But the thing is that his C-Dom is going to get popped here, most likely.
Right. Sky King, though, taking Kion's, like, pretty much whole draft.
Yeah, he's playing very good.
We see,
Another thief, these 4-star thieves, dude!
yeah, we see both Sids, an Assassin Collie, a lot of single target. I don't think that
a Tempest Surin as well. So
Yeah.
many 4-star thieves on board here.
The problem is he has to ban Spec T, does he not? Or who?
Wait a minute. This is a no-night game.
Yeah.
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 So we see the Elena ban and the Assassin Sid ban.
So the question is, how fast is Sky King?
I mean,
Has
I've been
he
told
actually
he's real
invested gear
fast.
into these units?
He is
He
pretty
zoomed.
quick.
What?
He's zooming on multiple units.
It wasn't even that. Wait a minute. That doesn't do damage though.
Good tank
I
damage.
mean-
That didn't do damage.
Yeah.
This-
He gave up damage for speed here. So now what do? Do you stun it here? You have to stun it.
I mean, his art
You don't give-
before everything else.
Yeah,
It's stunned,
that's the
and
stun.
RB just deletes everything. Except for
And,
the
well,
Tempest
T-Cern procs, and how much does T-Cern do?
Is it a lifesteal Tempest Surin is the question here.
Yeah,
If
if
it's
it's not
a,
even.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Actually,
Soulburn.
the C-Dom is going to push up here. Wait, this game might not be... Oh, he didn't kill. Never mind.
It wasn't.
Why didn't he Soulburn S3 that? Had he Soulburn S3, he would have pushed up higher than the Arbiter Vildred and been able to snipe the Avil.
He's so fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
still
still fine.
Yeah,
Because
he's
yeah,
got
he'll
the
get the
Soulburn.
extra.
Oh yeah, but he's got Misty buff.
And it's still gonna kill the first one for sure.
Yeah.
He has 3 tries.
Alright, I see. Oh yeah, he does have 3 tries. True, you're right. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, because if he hits this, he guaranteed wins.
Oh, he just went for another one to shake out the miss debuff. Okay,
Yeah,
right.
You're right. I got a little bit on edge there.
That pushes back.
For the future of Sidonia.
I mean, you're gonna S3 here, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to. I mean, you're not gonna kill Tempest, or you're not killing anybody here.
That's Vexia so much.
Shakes
defense.
off, and the T-Surge just kills it for free. Yep.
Yeah, that's game. Yeah, I didn't see what he saw.
I didn't either at first until I saw all the souls of like, oh, there's the
Yeah,
buff.
I would have gone for the C-Dom play because that Arbiter Village was at 0%, so you would have boosted above 100 on that C-Dom and just been able to one-shot him anyway.
Yep. But 1-1 now, so let's see what we bring to the next one. Are we just gonna see? I'm liking these speed races. See, that's one of the things with Assassin Sid and Assassin Kali, right? Is sure you can get them to 350 speed, but if they hit like a wet noodle, what's the point, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you need to be able to collect those kills. There's no reason that you have that there. And he missed the stun. Didn't even have immunity, 15% there.
Yep.
Right?
All right, so we are into round 3. This is the deciding round. Will Weeb King be able to make it to the next round? Still sticking with the Syngelica and the FCC bands here.
That was true. Why did Sky King not go for the S3 turn 1 and went for the stun on Flitica instead? Not try to go for the restrict on all the units?
Yep.
Do you have an answer to that, Kaz? That's what
Alternate. I usually alternate between going for the S3 and the S2 on Cerise for turn 1. It's kind of like a coin toss because depending on what 15% is kind of like what ends up winning you the game. Had you missed an extra restrict, it wouldn't have mattered. Had you hit the stun, would have been happy. It's
nothing would have got pushed up no matter what.
Yeah.
But if he probably was safer.
So you see the same picks come out on the side of Weeb King this time around. We are going to see Kion pick that Assassin Kali up, says, hey, let me show you how a real Assassin goes, and then tanks down with the Crow.
Wait, please, no, not this Sion. No!
Tempest Surin.
Where's the Crow coming from?
Did he...
He's playing Shadow Squad. This is the YDCB throwback. 2019.
Don't draft Celine.
What else does he pick here? To keep the Shadow Squad alive into all AoE units.
Yeah.
A Rima.
I think the level 5 Rima is the play here.
I do too. 3-star, not even leveled up or awakened. I mean, we see how powerful 3-stars are so far.
Yeah. Cycle the RBS3 even more.
Goes with the ML Crow.
A lot of AoE damage to be hiding those thieves back there.
Yeah.
And you can't execute them now because you've gone off of Cleave.
Wait, can you go back to Cleave?
It'd be a little bit rough with the Crow there. That's the only unfortunate part, right?
Yeah.
You have to essentially be hoping that your Crow can essentially live in the end and execute the Arbiter Vildred. But he's going back!
Yeah,
No
he's
way.
going back.
No way! What's going on?
What else does he do?
He messed up his own draft.
Yeah, a little bit rough. That... Ooh, the level 50 ML Rin.
Like, I know Kion plays Mui, right? That might have been something to mix into it.
And
what is he doing?
What's going on?
What is this draft? I think he just... Unless he's got some sort of crazy big brain strat, which I don't know.
Look at that. Who do you ban?
These are the two different styles of Sion. He plays Cleave or he plays Tank. His Cleave is far stronger, but now he's just playing both at the same time.
He's just maybe he's like, you know what, I'll mix up both of them together, see how that works out.
Yeah. Let's
I
see if
don't-
this dish that Sion is
don't
preparing
know.
for us is tasty.
Yeah.
Does he outspeed? He does outspeed. And he does have Oath Key on that Crescent Moon Rin as well. He does snipe out the kill.
Okay. Okay.
Now he needs to hit this SSB here, I feel like.
Yeah. You
You lock down that SSB and you can win.
straight and
Wait,
bonk.
Is from Kraut actually going to carry him?
That's very
Yeah.
possible.
He got the strip. He
He got
needs
the
the
strip.
stun.
Do you get the bonk? He got
Got
the
the
bonk.
stun.
Maybe we're just too small brain.
Does he get the pushback too?
He gets the
got
pushback.
She's useless. She's done.
We are
That's
all
a zero. That's a zero speed SSB as well. That is never moving. Wow. Again, maybe these players know something that we don't.
we are just not big brain enough.
It's a very tasty dish.
Wait,
It's some good food.
why did he go for the SSB?
Does the T-Sur I mean, you got defense buff here.
No, yeah, there's no
Yeah,
way.
they're all alive.
Yeah. What did you do? That's it. And now there's no more AoE. The Shadow Squad is protected.
Two, he gets a free kill on the ML Crow.
Yeah, and because
Yep.
he had immunity from the Crescent Moon Rin, he doesn't take debuffs on the Akali.
Yep, so now I just heard, oh my, Kion. He just, why not play both?
Yeah,
Humongous
See?
brain.
literally just yeah. Ooh,
I guess
almost.
that's how he adapted it. Crowd
Thanks.
can't do anything here.
Yeah, they
Now the SSB is slowly creeping forward, but Spectre should be able to execute it. He
Yeah,
just loves it a
they
little
just
bit
kill
more.
the whole team right now.
Wait, he just wins right here. He just wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's win. Yeah.
Because he just keeps hitting the Spexy.
Yep,
Wow.
and a double tech
Yeah, just for fun, you know.
just for fun.
Might as well.
I'm gonna go.
Wow.
Yo,
His
that is actually
His entire team together created that. Did you see that? The strip, the immunity, the pushback, everything together. And the fact that that SSB was zero speed because it should have creeped forward and gotten a turn there, but you know,
Yeah,
a zero
wow,
speed
that was-
SSBs.
that was actually an insane game. We were literally like, you know what? There's no way that was he inted. What are you doing? Just
Yeah.
give Gabe the win, and it just proved us wrong. We are entirely too small brain for
That's-
the stuff that Kion was pulling out there.
That was very, very good.
That's just this tournament, is you have the innovators. All these people are the legend consistent players. These are the people that set the meta. So they're setting it in front of our eyes. Like we don't
Yeah. That's very, very interesting though, because Sion was struggling at the end of last season. He was just creating his night draft to hold legend, right? And now he's just, it's perfect. It's combined, the coalescence. He's like, oh yeah, I can cleave, I can knight. You don't know what I'm about to do.
You know
Very,
what though?
very nice.
This is the match right here. The man Panchui versus Booty Pop Triple X. Now both of these players love the green Asaria. Are they going to be fighting over it? Does Panchui know how to get into the room? Did
Probably
Shogun ever give him the tournament role? Chances are no.
Panchui
To
has
all
the-
of these
has the
above
invite,
questions.
yeah.
Somebody was saying Kaon's playing Epic 9. I think Kaon's on like Epic 17 right now.
Yeah, dude, that was pretty good. It was literally, he needed everything there because even without the immunity, the Akali would have been neutered by the Tempest Surin.
100%.
Right? If he didn't have that stun, the SSB would have batted back, and they were dead as well. The defense buff, keeping him alive. I don't know.
That was a super good match. Loved
He
it.
said Panchui should have the invite.
Well, Panchui might need to restart his game here if he can't get this invite and he can't find the room by clicking
That's
down. Yeah. Only
Just-
two things to do.
Panchui, just stay in the room. That's easy.
I can't get in the room. Let me in.
While we wait for Panchui to join, make sure you're staying hydrated, chat. Oh, love it. But I'm interested to see what Booty Pop pulls out in this one as well. I mean, Panchui is a great player. Booty Pop's a great player. I'm actually at this point, I'm rooting for Booty Pop to take it all.
Yeah,
I wanna
the
see
fact
this-
that he made it this
Yeah,
far.
I want to see this man just dominate everything.
He has to hydrate.
Gotta hydrate, boys.
Why do you have hydrate enabled?
Yeah. I drank my entire Dr. Pepper earlier in like 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Why do you have Dasani water?
Me? It's Deer Park.
No, Deity.
Oh, Deity.
Drink Dasani.
Four!
Isn't Dasani disgusting? Come on.
Yes!
It's water.
I'm bored. I gotta buy
No, it's not. Hey, Dasani is not water, all right? Completely different. Hey, Panchui, waiting for the invite now. It's not water.
I once again ask you for the password.
I PM'd it to you. Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go. We got Panchui in here finally.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got you, Panchui. Hey, that'll be 50% of your prize if you win.
Oh, he's gonna int now. All right, once we get the betting going, we will start this match. We have the bets out, so let's start this. Get your bets in for those Shogun stacks.
If we drank for all these redeem hydrates, we'd have to drink a potion.
I don't
At
know.
Deity, I thought Dasani was banned in EU.
Oh,
Or bro, drink the tap. Tap would be better than Dasani water, I'm just saying.
it would not.
All right, so we see the SSB and the A Tywin ban come out. Do we see the first pick Greenest area? Just to secure it?
FCC
FCC.
first.
And I bet
I'm
you
still surprised that there was no Knight last game.
that was, yeah.
You don't need
Oh,
that.
well, 2 rounds
Last
ago, 2
game.
rounds ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say Crow is a knight. Booty Pop deciding, do I pick up the Ross and the Falconer Query right now? I pick up the DN and the Falconer Query. So, reverse of the previous game, where picked up the Falconer Query into the DN. Bamboozling Panchui just a little bit.
I think Booty Pop has a 100% win rate with Falconer Clary in this tournament.
Yeah, it's Falconer Clary, dude. As soon as you get those 3 stars, it's all over.
It's true. It's true. It's literally 2 units. So, I mean, it's twice as good. Because you got not only Falconer Query, but you also have the bird. How do you beat that? So we do see the Ruel and the Rylet coming out. We see the free-to-play Booty Pop XXX against the epic Cosmic Whale Panchui flaunting off his ML 5 stars, but will it be enough?
He has a lot of ML5 and Booty Pop and takes out the Isaria.
That's
Booty
right.
Pop pulls out an ML5.
We do see the Panchui T-Surin, though. What is the last pick here? Now, the Booty Pop green Assyria is more of the bruiser, whereas the Panchui was the effectiveness. Who do you pick up here? Against
What's
this
the
team?
area do here?
We see the Fire Cecilia.
He's been liking that Fire Cecilia last pick.
She is very strong. I think it's also the costume.
Yeah, it costs
Hoping that his opponent gets distracted.
Very much so. Ooh, and we see the Adventurer Ross pickup.
You know, Booty Pop almost free to play, by the way.
Absolutely. Definitely pitied the Spec Tenny off of the Guild War winning Mystics.
Of course.
We do see the T-Surin ban coming out, which I expected kind of, because that reduces a little bit of your reach. I would imagine that you ban out the DN. Interesting.
I guess he wants his crits to stick here, right? That would really neuter his Remnant Violence damage. Again, RNG on RNG, right?
That's true. But don't bet against Booty Pop when it comes to RNG.
Now, the problem here is that he does have his Falconer Flurry.
Yep.
So he can stop the Remnant Violet from popping off on him, but it is insanely fast.
It is. And Panchui
And it's a full immunity team as well, so he's not going to get any provokes off here.
Nope, but he will put up the debuff immunity on himself, do a little bit of damage here.
Can he snipe this Asaria is the question. 2 knights on board.
We'll see how much mitigation is there.
No, nah, no way.
So we will see the defense buff put up here.
There's no sustain on Booty Pop's side, though.
The thing
He
is,
has to break through fast.
so he strips the... I mean, even if you
I think
strip...
you go Remnant Violet with Falconer Clary, refresh her, and then strip the... Oh, no, you have to go Ruel here. Yeah, you have to go Ruel.
Yep.
Yep, CC will put up the skill null.
But that's fine.
Yeah, but this
'cause
is pretty much fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you break it.
Yeah, you can just tap into her for free. That's the nice thing about bringing souls with Spectre Tenebria is that you can choose to do with them what you want, right?
Right.
So I believe that she refreshes here on the Falconer Clary and then just taps that barrier just a little bit.
Yep.
And this should be a dead Ruel here. Now, it's fine if the Asaria dies because she's essentially done her job.
The downside is that she hasn't gotten off that that S3.
I think that it's fine just because the Ross has the dual attack here. You don't really need to get off that extra defense break as long as this Ruel dies here.
That's true. So you are going to soul burn into it. It's dead. You
Yeah, very much so.
hit the Remnant Violet. Gave him a charge. So, nah, it does kind of suck right there. But and it'll be pretty detrimental if he ends up...
Ooh, does strip the defense buff off the Ross, but doesn't get anything off of the Spectre Tenebria.
Ooh,
That might have been bad.
that was pretty bad. Although...
I think that it's fine.
Yeah,
because
right
the
here.
FCC is the lowest health unit, right? So she's going to shield herself here. As long as he hits these debuffs here, he's essentially going to get a free S3 and S2. Does hit all of the debuffs. FCC is going to shield herself, and that's a dead Remnant Violet.
Yeah, and then after that, you just deal with the double tanks.
And
Oh, you called it. You called it. There's the Moonlight Dreamblade. He only needs to connect here.
Oh,
Moonlight Dreamblade
again, but does this kill it? Oh, it kills it. Okay. Wow.
Yo, his Moonlight Dreamblade was putting in work. Unfortunately, it did land on the Ross S2 rather than the Specteni S1.
Yep.
Almost had it there.
Almost had it. And you know that if that would have popped off, it would have killed the Spectre Tenebria. Alright, so
Evasion.
Panchui dropping number 1-2 Booty Pop. Showing
Wow,
those
so-
3 stars are crazy strong.
Dude, you got to get those 3 stars, dude. I don't know why he's picking ML5s.
Yeah,
Everybody get into the spec change lobby, dude. Come
absolutely.
on. LOL. That was a sweaty MLDB. Yeah, dude. That MLDB was sweating down here. Oh, do you want to see my cat as well?
I do. Booty Pop going crazy though, dude. This guy, I'm rooting for him now. I mean, I've been rooting for him. This guy is big brain. He's got the Guider Aether rep.
yeah, Booty Pop is, if he makes it and wins this, that's a story.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Came all the way up through the Champions Cup, dominated this tournament, just pulling out the 3 stars, free to play, by the way.
Yeah, he got the 1 ML5 in there. I was like, no, you traitor, but
Yeah,
he put very good use to it.
very, very strong player. The bets are up, so get in there, bet on these boys for your Shogun stacks. So we see the SSBA Tywin Banes.
Still not wanting to deal with that SSB.
Ooh. First pick, Falconer Quarry says, you know what? Every time Booty Pop has gotten Falconer Quarry, he's won. We're not giving him this unit.
Why first pick FCC when you can first pick Falconer Clary? Come on, guys.
That's right. Imagine a unit getting nerfed because it's too strong, and then still being too strong.
We talking about Arbiter Vildred or Falconer Clury?
Original fuck.
I mean,
Come on.
both. RB buffs Swen. I actually think that his blind should go through debuff immunity because he's very underpowered right now.
Yeah, same, to be honest.
Same.
Elder some respect.
So we are in the last round of the quarterfinals too. The semifinals looking very, very sweaty. Shiok and Suck versus the winner of this up against the big brain Kion. So we do see the Alencia FCC pick out from the Panchui side. Rylet over on Booty Pop's side. Now maybe Booty Pop found a way to turn up evasion on the lobby. Maybe he hacked the database, turned that evasion up, and his Rylet is going to work just as good as that Moonlight Dreamblade from Panchui last round. Except,
Can he
yeah,
bypass our authority to turn down evasion at will?
you know what? It's Booty Pop Triple X. Don't put anything past him. I remember one time that the entire tournament was like, you know what? I don't know if Booty Pop can do this. And he showed them that he can. Nothing is beyond the power of Booty Pop Triple X.
Fair.
We do see the Lilius pickup. Taking time, picks up the Spectre Tenebria again. Shows, you know what? Hey, I can beat you free to play, but I can also beat you free to play by the way.
How does Panchui respond to this?
Very terrifying draft.
Very
And we're
rough.
seeing a lot of damage from Booty Pop inside this time.
You know what would be a good pick here? It's on the pre-ban hero board.
SSV, yeah. SSV would be pretty nice here.
We do see the Panchui T-Surin again. What do we pick up for the last one? Not much in the way of sustain other than that Falconer Quarry on the Panchui side. And the shields. So, I mean, it can make it work. Do
Oh,
we
he's
see-
gonna
do we see
Hovering the
D-Dirk Turtle?
Acades.
Oh, we see the Hufine.
He knows Booty Pop's Hufine is quite good, so
Yeah,
preventing that as a last pick from Booty Pop, where it also fits in his team, is not too bad.
100%.
Saying the casters are coaching Kappa to that SSB. Deity, you can't tell them to pick SSB once it's already pre-banned.
What
Come
do
on.
you, yeah, exactly.
Wait, and you guys are on delay.
You guys are on delay, and why are you contestants listening to the stream? That's cheating.
Yeah, cheaters. I'm not
Cheaters?
coaching. I've done a dang good job not coaching this
If
time.
we're coaching, then you guys owe us a part of that winning.
True. Coacher
True.
fee.
Coaching fees, that's right. But we do see the last pick Ruel on the Booty Pop side. He does have the DN and the Ruel, as well as plenty of damage. It's gonna be very hard to determine who you ban out. So you ban out the DN and you ban out the Falconer Quarry. Booty Pop Triple X, knowing the fury of Flurry. All right, so we do see. Is that Hufine? That Hufine is pretty quick.
Very fast holiday, you mean.
We do see the S3 come out. That's going to give yourself some greater attack buff here.
It's very, very tanky as well. So the question is, do you just rip off your skills here? Is it going to be enough damage to pop? And then the other question is, does it matter?
I think you just
He's versus a Ruel, right? So nothing
Yeah.
he does in this first turn is really going to make a difference. And it does look like he's going to have enough damage. Oh, yeah, he will.
Yeah, he'll have enough damage to kill out the Spectre Tenebria, forcing out the S3 on the Specteni. He will put the S3 up. This is going
Does
to
connect
prevent
onto the Remnant Violet evasion, by the way.
evasion. By the way, this easily puts Specteni in a world, and the Alencia connects as well. Specteni is going to die.
Whoa, that was kind of close on that Specteni.
Yep. Now,
And
at
Booty
this
Poppin's in
point-
trouble.
Yeah, no, for sure. That was a very, very strong first round. You are going to bring back the Specteni, right? But you will have the Holiday Euphine come through, potentially landing on stun on the Remnant Violet if it is on that level 30 Champions Trophy, the Warrior Abyssal Crown.
I wonder why he decided to provoke the Alencia there.
Yeah, it does
It's
seem
not
like
as
a
if it-
weird...
Yeah, it's not the highest
Yeah.
damage threat on the team, and it's not as if it had Mind's Eye or anything, right?
Right. Maybe he was just going for the shield? Maybe he realized, hey, if I don't put this shield up, I'm gonna die. And there goes some of my mitigation. Ops to S3, the T-Cern for the stun, mitigating at least a little bit of damage here.
He's just trying to buy himself time, it looks like.
Yep, does hit and put the burn on the Remnant Violet, so all you really have to do here
Tap
is just
him,
poke
yeah.
a little bit, and then he's gonna die, although he opts
Wait,
to...
he opts not to poke it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he goes in... Yeah, he would have easily killed right there, even through a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure with that play.
Now, when you come back around...
The nice
You're
thing, though, is that
most-
this Remnant Violet is not a lifesteal, I don't believe. Yeah, it's
No.
not lifesteal Remnant Violet, so he doesn't have any natural sustain for his side of the board either.
Right,
so it's
right.
all on this Ruel.
Yeah, but I mean, the Ruel's going to come back through, and the Ruel is going to heal him back up quite a bit.
Does land on the HU Fiend.
Booty Pop does
How do you
have
take
a
her out
decent
here?
amount of souls here.
He needs to get this HU Fiend off the board. Decides Soul Burn S1 into the HU Fiend to get rid of
Okay,
D.
okay.
Yep, evasion dispelled. But now he doesn't have 2 hits for the Spec T.
Nope.
But he can survive at least, so it's
Yeah.
a trade-off while the
Ops to
Alencia
not
still
even-
walks out.
Yeah, Ops not even go into the HE Fine this time. Does he just continue to take out the FCC? That does look to be the... Ooh, and pulls in. Although, oh, I don't know. That was not good.
Yeah, that was fine. She was already max CR bar.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
right, but this is going to just continuously push her after every one of their turns because she's not going... Unless it's lifesteal.
It is not lifesteal.
But the Spec T could hit it on a stray bullet
That's true.
and just one pop it here.
Does not miss again on this Remnant Violet, I believe.
Evasion, by the way.
At least FCC will go down here.
Yeah.
Does he dive to poison or does he need to hit the T-Cern here to put it within one-shot range of the Spec T? No, he
Yeah,
goes.
he goes with that. I feel like that was a safe move from him. Alencia, not understanding what elemental disadvantage is, easily crits the Lilius.
Let's have a skill 3 here on this Tempest Cern. I
This
think you
is gonna
soul burn
be-
it here.
Yeah, you have to soul burn it. Check out the damage.
Does
Does-
it connect? 20% chance on this Remnant Violet here.
It
Yeah.
does.
Violet. Yo, evasion! Come on!
Come
So does
on.
he soul burn or S2
And
cleanser?
that's unbuffable as well, so he will not be able to get that attack buff.
I feel like he...
You have to soul burn. You have to soul burn S1. You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
You're
Everybody's
gonna
back
boost it
up.
up. Now
Does
he
this
needs
miss,
the
though?
50 here.
It does miss. This is big.
No
So it
attack
hits
buff
in-
into the Holiday, you fiend. This would have killed.
It would have, with
Yeah,
the
with-
attack buff, but I feel like he does have the follow-up here, right? So,
If he hits a T-Cern, it's over.
yeah, 50-50 on the Holiday Euphine T-Surin. Ops to...
Uh-oh.
Ooh, and hits with the... Ooh,
Greater
and
attack buff.
greater
And he connect
attack.
again.
Does he just go for the... Okay.
No.
Nah,
Ooh.
it's over.
I mean, Mind's Eye. He's got to hit Alencia and blind her, though.
No.
Nah.
He just
Okay.
goes. Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Almost pulled it through. Almost pulled it
A
through.
booty pop. Taking it 2-0.
2-0.
Dominating.
True. Chat with a suggestion. Do you think a Junkyard Dog Holiday Euphine there would have been able to carry it out? Yeah, and Booty Poppin' wins. So actually, maybe the qualifier tournament was where it was at.
That's true. That's true. So we are going to go to Shiok and Suck. We're in the final stretch here.
Yeah, we're only 3 more matches.
We're only
Poppin'
3
making it
more
work, showing you
matches,
that you
dude.
don't need money to play RTA.
That's true. That's true. Booty Pop needs a copy pasta. Chat. We need you to make a booty pop copy pasta. For the blind.
Also,
Please.
booty pop. Oh, here. Go do your cop pasta.
No.
But booty pop isn't that fast either.
No.
Yeah. He's medium speed.
Yeah, he runs just all medium speed units. He doesn't speed contest. If he doesn't go turn 1, his speed tuning works for his team, and he takes it down and
Yeah.
makes it through.
Yeah, no, it's super good. But we got the two
Full final
Titans.
speed, by the way.
The two Titans here. Shiok and Suck. Has Shiok lost a single game yet? Has Shiok lost a single game?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I know
He
he's
did
been,
those round 2.
yeah, he's been dumpstering for quite a while now. Shiok very, very strong. Suck also very strong. Looking forward to seeing these two go, but we do have the bets up, so let's get into this. The rank 2 and the rank 4.
Very strong RTA players here.
Very strong. I'm sure they're very familiar with each other from climbing the ladder. We do see the Rylet and the 8 Highwind bands come out. First pick FCC. Nobody would have expected it. You love to see some people finally using Fallen Cecilia. We do see the Lilius pick again, very common, with Rurel. You know, the thing is, we haven't actually seen a lot of Blue Crow. I'm actually kind of surprised.
I mean, we saw it on a Cleave team with Kion.
That's true. That's actually true. But the FCC and the Lilius, very, very much more represented mitigation knights than Crow, which is very interesting because typically you think, you know, horse, defense buff, pushback, stuff like that, very, very strong. But these guys are just showing that they don't need Crow. Maybe,
Don't say that too early.
maybe Crow is the new Cleave. We do see this Crow.
Yeah, they need the motorcycle crowd.
They need motorcycle Crow. This Crow came in and everybody's like,
Oh,
oh,
proud to come on out.
friendship with Blue Crow has ended. Tron Crow is new best friend.
It's interesting to see how oppressive Falconer Clary is, though.
Right?
Right? That 1 3-star is shaking up the entire metagame of RTA. Can you imagine what these drafts would be like if they knew that they weren't going to get sniped turn 1 by Falconer Clary?
Yeah. You would have a lot more Bassar teams.
True.
But I mean, the Falconer Quarry is just such a strong pick until you get 15%ed. So we do see Bassar and Alencia picked up on the Shiok side. The response is Holiday Euphine. Absolutely loving it. Anytime that I see somebody talk about how bad Holiday Euphine was as a limited unit, I go, that's really weird because I see it quite a bit in high-level play within tournaments. Definitely
A lot of Holiday Euphine naysayers?
There
There's
are...
still
I mean, let's be real, Kaz. There's always a bunch of naysayers for just about everything, right? So,
Oh, okay, fair.
you know. But no, very, very strong counter pick to a lot of things. Not only that, but when built right, she can dish out some serious business damage. And the further you go into Frenzy, that burn damage just goes through the roof. Land a couple of extra burns, and you are good to go. We do see a DN last pickup.
That doesn't have very much damage on his side of the board.
That is
I
true.
got a little bit of true damage in the crowd, but it's looking like it's gonna be a long game here.
It is. We do see an SSB last pickup from the side of Shiok here.
Yeah, very, very good into the Holiday Euphine.
Although, at the same time, do you ban the Bassar or do you ban the SSB? I feel like you have
I think
to
you
ban
ban
the
the
Bassar.
SSB.
Really?
I think you ban the SSB because you know he's not going to ban your Holiday Euphine.
That's true. Because if he bans it, then
Yeah.
yeah.
You know it's not going to get banned because your Holiday Euphine is fuel.
Yep, fuel for the SSB engine.
But now, doesn't HE Fiend just run over this team?
I feel like it...
Oh, it's Bastion of Perlucia. Fallen Cecilia.
That's a thick barrier on HE
Yeah,
Fiend.
it's
And
a
it's
very, very thick barrier. Provokes the Lilius. He can S3 here, but the HU Fiend will be able to keep her fat barrier.
That's right.
Besides the S1, interesting. No Abyssal Crowns.
I think Suck's been in the lab because he's going to do this. He's going to extend that Bastion or Pollutia barrier. This HU Fiend's untouchable for forever.
You can't hit her. You can't do any damage here. He can just rip off an S3 and start putting in the work on them. He S1s?
Yeah, he's just going to start laying it out.
Yeah, I think he just waits until the Bazaar tries to strip everything else. Not that the Bazaar is going to be able to because he is provoked right here, but there's nothing that Bazaar can do to Hifine. You just start laying down damage.
So, who do you heal here if you're this Ruel? Do you free your Bazaar or save your Lilius?
I think you have to save your Lilius to try to break through the HU Fiend's shield. Because this literally can't...
Because this isn't going to do it.
And Deanne's going to extend it right here.
Yep.
Resistance on the DN, which is nice.
Yep. DN will throw this up. We'll extend that big, thick barrier.
It's like an 8k barrier, so...
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe not that. Well, I don't know. Somewhere around there.
It's huge. It's thick. It's thicker
They're
than
tapping
Holiday
into that
Yufine
Bazaar.
herself.
Silence and Provoke get thrown onto the FCC.
Although, at any time, that Holiday Yufine can just knock that right off.
Yeah, true.
This is...
The nice thing about having shields on Holiday Yufine as well is that you do keep that 50% evasion for a very long time.
Indeed. Now, imagine if you had a Wild Angara, that would be 100% evasion.
Alright, alright.
Maybe that is the big... You know what? I'm going to have to try that now.
I feel like he needs to get greater so he starts doing more damage.
Yeah.
That is true. I think he's just waiting for that Bazaar to actually stack something up and just holding on to it, because realistically afterwards, then, you know, you're in a little bit of a bad spot if
Lands the defense break on that FCC.
Yeah.
The thing is here as well is that... Oh! And dual attacks with the Bazaar, so he is free now.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to have to do the S3 here to save that FCC, or else it's just going to be punished the next time that Alencia comes back around.
That dual attack for the debuffs was insane.
Yeah. Here's the other thing too, right? That FCC has way too many debuffs. Way too many. She will not get cleansed out fully by this Holiday Yufine.
Nope. We'll be pushing everybody but Holiday Yufine back.
Gonna get the S3 here.
Yep, we'll do
and the end buffs are ready, I believe.
And does big damage to that Bazaar as well.
Oh!
Bazaar's gonna drop. Did get rid of the defense break on the FCC, which I think was one of the big ones.
The unfortunate part is that she does have unhealable, unbuffable, so she will not benefit from this DN at all.
Yeah. Will Lilius S1 pull in the Alencia? Yes, it does. Defense
and it does,
break.
And there's the defense break. It's dead.
Dead.
Who does
Dead
this go?
Deado. Who does it go into? Goes into DN, of course. Anti-crit finally doing its job, though. Does still lay down quite a bit of damage on that DN, actually.
Yeah, and Revive is still up here, so Ruel can bring back Bazaar if you really want to. I don't know if this Holiday Yufine is going to be enough. It's protected, but what happens if they take out your whole team before Holiday Yufine can do your stuff?
Yeah.
Now, we haven't seen an artifact on this Holiday Yufine either, have we? Is it Champion Trophy, Junkyard Dog? Do we know yet?
I have not seen anything proc, no.
Well,
It is a Justice for All on the Falconer Quarry, though, and that can solo entire teams.
This one?
Champions
Oh, it is
Champions
Champions
Trophy.
Trophy. Okay. Ooh,
Oh,
double
Abyssal.
Abyssal. You hate to see it. Mostly because I just hate to see Abyssal Crown.
I mean, we just trophied Lilia, so that's where
Hey,
you react.
You know what? That's perfect. I'm okay with Champions Trophy, Abyssal Crown, super toxic.
Yeah, I agree. But I do run.
But a stun v stun gameplay here.
I run it as well, so. Ooh, the Falconeer Quarry did get speed buff, which is actually huge. That's one of my favorite ones to get from the Justice for All, because that just makes a fast Falconeer Quarry even faster.
The thing is, Suck has a lot of souls here, but he's not really able to do anything with them, right? Because you can't use the Falconer Quarry S3 into anything essentially but Lilius, right?
Oh, does stun the Rue well.
It's not getting any burns.
No burns here, though. And is proccing a lot of Mind's Eyes, which is pretty yikes. Ooh. That Falconeer Quarry's in trouble here. Oh, well, it'll shake the defense break off. Oh, double resist on that S3. Yeah,
I hate to see it.
I don't think Suck has this.
Yeah, it's looking like a loss.
Yeah, F Quarry is going to just die here. Well,
so again, Holiday Euphine, garbage unit, not enough. Terrible limited. We're seeing it here.
You saw it here first, chat.
I don't think Holiday Euphine by herself is ever going to be enough, right? Because she's not there to be a damage dealer. Her burns are so incredibly inconsistent, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of like...
If she was laning them, this would be a much different game. Look at all these souls. Oh,
yeah. You can't do anything with them. What do you do with them?
Yeah, he needs something to use these souls with, or he could have soul burned the Clary.
Right.
He could have soul burned that Clary. Yeah, I don't know what he's holding them for, dude. He's just waiting for next game.
Yeah, it just goes into his next game, right? I mean, he should probably soul burn here.
Yeah, soul burn.
Well, here's the thing as well. This Holiday Euphine is +5. And by +5, I mean it has 4 into the skill 2, 1 into the skill 1, so, kind of sketchy. A little bit sketchy.
Oh, rip.
If he can reestablish himself for a second, but I don't think he can.
This Lilius, I think, is just... Every Lilius pull is Alencia into a defense break. It's actually kind of disgusting.
Tragedy in motion.
Oh, and the stun on the DN. That's game.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised here seeing that Suck would bank his bet on a non-Molagorod Holiday Euphine.
Yeah. He probably has 4 and picked the wrong one.
True.
That's fair. I mean, I have never picked my Wyvern 13 SSB instead of my normal SSB.
How do you differentiate
ever before? Because I haven't fully awakened my Wyvern SSB.
Yeah.
And because it only is +3 from friendship.
Tragedy in motion, guys. Tragedy in motion.
So I really love Booty Pop XXX, like a lot, like a whole lot. You have no idea. I love them so much that it's inexplicable. And I'm 99% sure that I have an unhealthy obsession. I will never get tired of watching that sweet angelic RTA play of theirs. It is my life goal to meet up with them in real life and just say hello. I fall asleep at night dreaming of them gracing me with a mock battle. I would give up almost anything just for them to look in my general direction. I really love Booty Pop XXX.
Wow. That's a curse. Whoever made that first, anyone who gets a copy pasta always loses the next round of the tournament.
You just cursed them. So does that mean that somebody needs to make a Shiok copy pasta so that we can rein this man in? But I do believe we have the bets out. As soon as Suck is ready, we are good to go. Suck is preparing. He walked away. He had to breathe. He had to,
Wait, Suck's going to Mola his HUP and he's pretending he crashed.
Oh, cheater, actually.
A little bit of foul play here.
He's like, wait, hold on. I've got to go change my gear. I guess we don't have a rule against that yet. So while we wait for Suck to come back from his crash, Make sure you're staying hydrated, chat, as well as I want to thank everybody who has come out. We do have 1.3k people here. Super huge. That's almost as much as the prize pool for this tournament. $1,200. Winner gets $600. The second place gets $250. The third place gets $150. And then we will be giving out another 5 gift cards today. Those of you who won yesterday, I'll be making sure to get that out to you as well. So stay hydrated and get ready for this fight, because we have Suck and Shiok ready. So what do we see Suck pull out this time that is now Molagorod? The Basar ban and the A Tywin.
Wow.
He says, you know what? I didn't actually go Molagora my Hufine. I am going to just ban this Basar out.
Yeah, he checked the shop and saw Mola packs weren't in there anymore. It's like, oh crap. Okay.
Like, no, my plan, it didn't work. So we see the FCC, we see the Rual come out, we see the Lilius come out. Very represented units here.
Here comes the Falconer Clary.
Here comes the Falconer Clary. Here comes the Rylet. That will also be $10 an hour for those coaching sessions there, Suck.
Wait, does Suck crash again?
Haha, who is
No.
Booty Popix? The first X from Boxer, because he always fights. The second X is from Taxi, because that is what he does for a living. And the last X, that's for Rolex, because he takes all the time in the world to pick his units.
That's very good copy pasta right there.
That's good. Whoever made that GG's. But we did see the Clary.
GG Spicy Daddy.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. We do see the Falconer Quarry Rylet pick up with an Alencia. We do see the ML Crow come out on the side of Shiok alongside of the Dizzy. For those of you who were not playing during the Guilty Gear or Guilty Gear rerun, rip, you'll just have to wait until the Guilty Gear 3 rerun. Now,
So, does he know that that's a counter Dizzy?
very
Just
possible.
innately?
Not only that, but you do have the Lilius, right?
Yeah.
That will trigger the Rowana as well. So Spec T, Rowana pickup. You have to ban out the Rowana, or every single one of those S1s from the Lilius is going to trigger that Rowana.
Yeah, that would have been very, very dangerous for him.
Yep. Rowana actually a good pick into the Alencia or Lilius as well, just because of those double
Also, it
attacks.
looks like it was a counter Dizzy as well. It's very slow. So, who do you kill here if you're Suck? What's your first target? What's your plan of attack?
I feel like your first plan of attack is Lilius. Lilius
Goes
just
for
enables...
Crowd Portrait of Saviors on that, getting
Yep.
that speed buff.
Yeah, I feel like the Lilius just enables the pull in from the Crow, from the Dizzy, from the Ruel, just way too much.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage. This is going to
Does
force out
execute.
that S3 very early on.
Yeah, that's very, very good. And Crow can S3 here, lay a little bit of damage, but it's going to be mostly into barrier here, right?
Right. And the Bastion on that Rylet is going to just keep him nice and safe there.
I think this is the first I think this is the first Bastion of Perlucia Fallen Cecilia that I've seen before. But it
Yeah.
actually is working out pretty okay for Suck.
Yeah. I like the big brain play, though, of the DN extending that Bastion over and over and over again. Really nice play. I just feel like if he would have brought in a different unit other than the Hufine, it would have worked a little bit better. So we do see the Alencia S3 come out. Is it going to... It strips the Dizzy, but that doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah, gonna get that S3 here. Rylet
Yep.
doesn't have his immunity anymore, which means he's getting neutered.
Yep.
The Clary
all of it
got
ran.
just as sprawled into immunity.
Mm-hmm.
So opts to keep working on the Lilius here.
I'll show you how I
Doesn't
do things.
does push back the Falconeer Quarry and the Alencia, I
I
believe.
can't be pushed back here because of the immunity set, but yeah.
Or yeah.
It seems he's not afraid at all of this completely neutered Remnant Violet, and he's just working on that passive.
That and the thing is with that attack down, just doesn't really do much here. Yeah, he's just gonna proc it because even with this crit, it's not gonna do nearly as much damage because of the attack down. And then
Filter
just
comes
going
out.
to doesn't extend it though, thankfully.
Yeah, if
Does
this Remnant
extend it
Violet
on-
can get one more turn, he might be in a better position.
Yeah, he will shake it off just a little bit. Decides to switch over to the Ruel now because it is hurting a little bit. Ruel is going to have to heal herself up.
The unfortunate part is his other units are speed downed as well. Even though his Falconer Clary has the speed buff, is he landing the Provoke into it? Goes into the Alencia, who's already neutered.
Follow me.
Yep. And doing a lot of damage to this Remnant Violet, just showing flagrant disregard for everything that Remnant Violet is. Just banking on, too, those errant hits, because we all know that evasion works about 50% of the time. 50% of the time, it works 100% of the time, right?
Math?
It's still not. He
Ooh.
didn't evade either of those hits. What's going on here?
Yeah.
I feel like he should have had another S3 already. Yo, this Rylet is struggling.
We
He
do
at least
see-
gets a barrier here and
They
Let's go.
shake off these debuffs.
Yeah. Does
Violet
shake off the
Talisman fully
debuff.
stacked.
Yep. I don't think he... Who does he go for here? He keeps on poking at this Lilius.
Let's have some fun.
the problem is the Dizzy's gonna be back into debuffs again in no time.
Yep.
Yeah, she's got 2 turns. She has to hit the Remnant Violet here. Does
the
not
Remnant.
miss on the Remnant Violet.
Does not miss. This
And he
Alencia is
needed
just
that
kind of
stack.
hanging out back there. Who do you go with? So you go
Ruel.
into the Ruel.
This is your one chance to break
Yeah.
Yep.
out.
He can kill her here. Provoke is down from the Lilius. Remnant Violet is free from the debuffs.
I'll show you how I do things.
How long do we
Us.
have on the mecha horse?
All systems
Right
on.
Oh, it's
You
up.
don't have.
Does it
this-
connect on the Remnant Violet is the question. It
Nope.
misses.
It
But it's 2
misses.
damage?
Wow,
Ooh.
that is so close.
Just a
Does
lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
collect
damage.
the kill there. He will collect the kill before it's over, but
Has to skill 1 here. As long as he doesn't get stunned.
ooh, who does he kill?
Oh, that's
Goes in on
really
the
good.
Lilius. That's actually really, really good.
X
Almost.
Ooh.
Oh, this will kill it though. Into. Oh, I was waiting for it to go right into the Ruel.
She is still provoked here,
Wow,
so she
this
will not
might-
be able to save herself.
That's right. Almost dead.
The only unfortunate part here is that the FCC will shield herself, so that Remnant Violet is dead.
That remnant.
And
Violet
it
is
connects
gone.
again, dude.
Well, he
Well, I
didn't
mean, he didn't have
evasion.
evasion buff.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, true. But he had 30%.
He
Yeah.
did.
Could've done
Okay, so we are going to ask CNS3 here. That will put up defense buff as well, which is pretty big, but it will get stripped off probably by the Dizzy S3 Violin. They are going to start working
Oh,
on
and there's
Dizzy,
a counter.
which we know is counter. Stuns the FCC. We're going to see the S3, S2 double up here, which is going to be really bad. It's going to neuter suck pretty hard here. Does it miss?
It hits! No, it hit
either.
all the green units!
All the green units. Speed down.
Dizzy too powerful!
Wait,
this
that
crowd is
crowd-
rotating at the speed of light!
This Skrull is going to solo this so fast.
You can't stop him.
You can't.
He's got 1 turn left before his S3 comes up.
And that's a three stack S3.
It's gonna be zoom zoom versus zoom zoom.
I wonder why he soul burned that.
So he could get the defense break guaranteed.
Why don't you just
If he did hit.
On miss?
I mean, what else do you use souls for?
Gotcha. Hey.
So
So it's gonna be a Falconer Clury v Crowd game, and we all know who wins in these ML5 versus 3-star matchups.
Yeah.
3-star win.
I mean,
Yeah, of course. Come on. Come on. How's
this
what's
is
Crowd gonna do?
this
Come
is
on.
real sweaty here, though. I mean, that
No,
crowd's...
no, come
Oh,
on.
it's
Hey.
dead. Yeah.
yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, it's very dead. Yeah.
We're really far in a or like
Oof.
decently far in a frenzy.
Oof.
I thought it was gonna be Crow versus Clury solo, and the Clury was
Yeah.
gonna bop him.
Brought it back. Falconer Query. Those 3 stars just too strong.
Yeah, dude.
Just too.
Why summon
too strong.
ML5s? Just use 3-stars. Keck W.
That's
Come on.
right. So now we're 1-on-1, 1-to-1. I think that's the first loss from Shiok.
Suck was the one to do it.
Suck
Yeah.
was the... If anybody was going to do it, it would be Suck.
Yeah, Falconer Clury difference. I'm just saying.
Looking forward to seeing how the Doris buffs are. Will Doris be the new Falconer Quarry? Alongside Falconer Quarry? Will Doris be the new Ruel?
Yeah, Doris is new Ruel.
Already have her built, already have her ready to go, just like this match. Get in the chat, make sure you guys are betting. We see the Falconer Quarry Basar ban. She acts like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not dealing with Falconer Quarry. Does Suck steal? Stuck seals
He does.
the ML Crow.
Will we see the Falconer Clury here as well?
We can't. It's banned.
Oh, it is.
Which gives
Yeah.
Suck
I
a
didn't see
perfect
that.
opportunity to pick up the Remnant Violet for free.
Wow, Basar and Clury being banned out here.
Yep.
It's actually insane.
See,
You
that's why I
basically
like-
can pick all the buffs you want.
Yeah, well, pretty much. That's why I like these matches as they go further in with these really big brain meta setting players. They adjust. Every time almost the pre-bans are a bit different. They're stealing each other's units. They're adapting to what it is that they need to bring out within their kits against what they know the other person's going to be bringing out. But this is the sweatiest match right here for these two players. So we see the Alencia come out.
Look like a pushover to you?
Ruel, FCC, Alencia. Who does Suck pick up here? The Blood Moon Haste and the
That
Arbiter.
true damage
Ooh.
and the Arbiter Vildred.
Suck's saying,
Kinda
you know
nice.
what? Tank down, homie. I got this.
That's a lot of damage over on Suck's side of the board. But how's it going to deal with FCC barrier defense buff? And
Yeah.
Ruel, right?
Yeah, not only
Yeah.
that, but if Shiok picks up 2 more, like, thick mitigations here, and Suck doesn't pick up
Well,
anything, yeah.
That's a Water's Origin Ruel as well, right? So if he
Yeah.
does any damage to her, she's going to push up and mitigate it.
Right.
Gonna be a little bit rough here.
At the same time, though, Shiok doesn't have a ton of damage on the field. I mean, you do have the Alencia, which can put out a fair amount of damage. But I feel like you... Ooh, the Dark Corvus.
Dark Corvus. I have to pull myself a Dark Corvus. So good into these tank and spank matches.
And the first K... Is this the first K-Ron we've seen?
Of the entire tournament.
Yeah, I think so.
Of the entire tournament. I mean, maybe we'll see the K-Ron just swipe and wipe.
Yeah, Chad had a good suggestion here, but I won't speak it into existence. The Broman would be insane here, but I don't think Suck has it. I know that the timer's low enough so you can't hear anyway.
Oh, he had it!
Oh!
Oh my god!
He was looking
He's-
at chat.
he's
He probably
reading
saw
chat.
it on chat when you did. He's like, dang, that's a good idea.
He
That's
was
a-
like, yo, I need that Broman, dude.
Dude. Broman...
You gotta ban it. What do you
Oh.
do? Broman
You have
shut
to
down
ban
the whole
Broman.
team, dude. Broman.
Broman sold you.
Come on, dude. Broman.
Chat carried. Chat carried Suck. Gotta ban the Broman.
Yeah,
you
you
get the
have to ban
entire
it.
team
Yeah.
for free.
Wow. He's about to get blown up.
You banned out the Ruel. There's not much he can do.
You're dead. That was about to be crazy.
Wow. Oh, but there's the FCC. That's going to mitigate a lot of this damage.
That is true.
It at least gets the crowd, which is going to be the least damage out of all of them.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh,
Idol
that's my
cheer.
bad.
Alexa's
Ooh.
basket. Come on,
What a
dude.
waste of a basket. Does opt the S3 to get rid of everything here. Gonna crowd through. Here comes
Now
the
the thing
Tron
is
cycle.
here, what do you kill first? Do you just go for the K-Ron? It's
Yeah,
very,
you
very...
proc the K-Ron.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you just proc K-Ron here?
You pretty much have to, while he doesn't have attack buff.
Right.
He's thinking about it. He goes for it. Yeah, he's going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only play, I feel like. Because if you let him go, he just solos you after.
Stop bugging me.
Now this is going to get stripped off here by the Silencia, and they are going to get defense. Oh, it does connect onto the Remnant Violet.
Ooh. Yeah, that's big. That's gonna pick up.
Tragedy
That's gonna
in
pick up the
motion.
S3 from the K-Ron. He's definitely gonna kill this if he connects. If there's the possibility of evading here, Suck
Oh,
needs
I'm
that.
surprised.
Pilot
though.
100%.
Yeah.
Nope.
Very dead.
Very, very dead.
That was a risky play.
That
What did he
was-
strip off there?
He
Defense
stripped
buff.
off the defense buff. Yeah.
Gets provoked by the Dark Corvus.
I don't know. That Dark Corvus is very close to popping off.
He's looming in the back. Now the problem
right.
here is that there's no way for this Arbiter Villager to survive before the Silencia just punches him to death here.
Yep.
Which means that he isn't going to have an extra lifer when K-Ron is ready. Gets the critical hit chance, but tragedy in motion.
Tragedy in motion. What does he end up hitting here, though? Does he kill him? Does he do enough damage through that defense?
No,
buff?
nothing
No,
matters. here.
nothing's dead.
With greater
He
FCC spell,
swipes. Swipes and wipes. I don't think that ML haste.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just tap the. You tap the K-Ron, but you've got
This
that
is
Dark
getting
Corvus.
cold.
Just wait.
yeah, Dark Corvus kills the crown and it's over.
This little game.
Opts to go with this. Can't
No
soul
soul burn.
burn it though, but I mean, I still feel like it does enough to crowd.
It should be enough. Should be enough. And if not, there's no healing left on board.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crowd will die. It's fine. Now it's
and
time for
then-
the ML Haste solo. You've never seen it before, but this ML Haste is about to 1v1 this Dark Corp. We're just gonna wait.
Idols cheer ML haste. Just keep going into the Alencia, getting the Mind's Eye. That's gonna push forward with the Idols cheer
Do I look like a
twice,
pushover
right?
to you?
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
the cycle's
but
so fast.
I think you quit out here, but he's gonna let it play out. We're gonna wait.
I mean, Shiok can disconnect from this moment.
There we go. So Shiok taking it against Suck. A little surprising. I feel like that was a very ambitious draft from the Suck side.
This next match, we're going to see someone in chat said the same units all day. I do not think it's been the same units all day, but we have Kion and Booty Pop coming in.
I mean, that
which
was
is about to
literally the first K-Ron that we've seen all day.
Yeah. But this
I mean,
is
yeah,
going to be a
between
good
Booty
match.
Pop and
Like-
Kion.
So now here's the difference here, right? Booty Poppin has made a great debut in this tournament, coming in from the Champions Cup. But here's the problem, right? He doesn't have speed.
Yeah, how
He's
does
versus
he?
the Titan of speed himself.
Yep.
And
It's
free to
gonna be
play,
tough.
by the way, beat the speed. It's great against Cleave. It's great against the meta. But against somebody who's just going to blow you up in 2 seconds, I don't know if it does anything.
That's true. That's true. It's definitely gonna be interesting to see how Booty Pop responds to that.
Looks like the contestants are ready. Booty
we
pop
are-
getting the
Bobby
voting
Costa
set up,
coming
bro.
out.
Yep, as soon as we get the votes up, we are good to go.
There's this match, and then whoever wins this is in the finals.
Yep. Well, we'll take a quick intermission before we do go to the finals. So,
Yeah, because it will be a best
it
of
will
5.
be a best of 5. Yep. And you guys are going to need to hydrate. Okay, so voting is up, so let's get into this match. But I do agree with you there, Kaz. I am very, very interested to see how the speed is responded to. So we see the Flitica and we see the FCC bans here.
There's the Lilius. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Lilius is essentially a dead unit into Cleave.
Yes.
Doesn't really do anything.
So opts to pick up the Cerise and the Spectetti right out of the gate. Very, very typical draft out of Kion here.
There's the Ruel. Hoping that he gets a second life in here. Now, C-Dom is still up on board here, right?
Yes. Very dangerous. Because you will have the Cerise potentially pushing that forward. Because usually you will have Cerise with the crit neck, just so that if your Flitica's banned out, you can use that Cerise to push forward as well.
Booty Pop loves to take their time.
Absolutely.
Yup, taking all the time in the world. Hey, there's no rule against it.
The ML Haste pickup.
So he's really hoping that he survives this cleave here, and if his ML Haste can get a turn, that heal could be game-changing. But here's the challenger, Dominio, and the Mui for the attack buff.
Mui.
Now, it's going to be Sion's game, okay? The dangerous thing about Cleave is that it's all up to what the controller of the Cleave wants to do. A misplay from Sion could be lost here against these tanky units.
I do like the Mui pick here, too.
Yeah, attack buff into C-Dom is very, very nice.
Yep.
Now, he does need a Sachet or some way to boost the C-Dom as well. There's a Remnant Violet as well. That's very, very nice into Cleave.
I would also potentially expect an SSB pickup, another good unit into Cleave as well. Just for the big batbacks.
Yeah, a strong SSB can solo a Cleave team.
A
If
fighter Maya.
I don't know if that's the play.
And an Eaton.
He's trying to hunker down
I
hard.
love it.
He
I
wants
love it.
to survive, dude.
Booty Pop playing shotgun Shogun anti-cleave here with the Eaton. I love this boy. I do think that and the SBA coming out.
You can't let the SBA through. You'll
No.
die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll just die forever. But at the same time, letting the C-Dom through is also just a death sentence for your Ruel.
Yup. She's gonna get multiple hits in, so what do? SBA gets through, and the C-Dom gets... It's over. It's over.
This is going to be, yeah,
Chat, buckle in. We're gonna see some control.
we're going to see a little bit of control. Speedy
I
style.
will not just stand by and watch.
Dude, was that an oath key on both the Cerise and the Mui?
Sorry,
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
but I have no
So that they can
intention
crit
of
for the C-Dom.
Yeah. C-Dom pushed
Ooh,
forward.
misses a strip on that Blood Moon Haste.
Do we
this is
see-
a wall.
Does not
Ooh.
soul burn it, saving it for the attack buff.
Yeah,
Now he needs to strip this Blood Moon Haste here, and he needs to land some stuns.
he does,
Hey.
yeah.
They are slowed, though. I wonder if the SBA has any crit chance. Does land the strip. This is an attack buff SBA as well. She's very, very squishy, which means she's going to do a lot of damage.
Ooh, stuns
And the quad
everybody.
stun. Hey, Booty Poppin'
Oh.
was ready to bulk it down and wait his turn.
Wait his turn. Ooh, even the soul burn though didn't fully
but that's a
break
dead
it,
roll.
but it is a dead
Dead
roll.
roll.
100%. Yeah.
Does not submit to threats.
They're just going to wait until they come right back around. The S2 here is going to push that C-Dom back forward.
Resistance on the stun on the Blood Moon Haste, but something else dies here.
Yep.
I think you just work into the lilies, maybe?
Yeah, probably the lose. Alright, just wanting to do the haste. I mean, he's gonna move so many turns in a row. Nothing's.
We're just waiting. We're just watching. It's a single player game.
It is a single player game at this point. I love this control though. I like this that Kion can also control cleave.
Yeah, this is control cleave. So I don't know, dude.
I really enjoy playing against control comps. I get to spend more time with my family, maybe make a cup of coffee, and work towards my PhD while my opponent gets to play the match for me. Think I'm
Cold
gonna
copy
go-
pasta coming on out.
Absolutely.
Look at this. Kaz, how fast?
Now-
is your SBA?
Now, how fast is SBA? I think it's like 220. I think. Now, here's the thing too, right? SBA needs a buff. Not a good unit.
Not a good
Very,
unit at
very,
all.
very weak unit.
Very
Buff
much.
SBA, please. Mui, easy skip.
Easy skip. Kaz, what do you typically
Wait,
run
what
your
did you say?
SBA
How
on?
fast my SBA? Shh, dude. What were you saying, Shogun? What are you saying, Shogun?
I was going to ask what sets you run your SBA on.
Okay, why y'all being toxic? All right, you know, hey, next Mystic Banner, catch my SBA. All right, I'm just saying. Come on.
Yeah, Kion control teams really shut down pretty standard players, so I don't know how Booty Pop's gonna respond going into
Yeah.
game 2.
It's going to be really rough. Maybe he pulls something out. But we do have the bets up for the second round, so let's get into this. Almost to the finals, chat.
Oh, we have to do best of 3. How are we doing that? Or the third place?
The third place. You're just gonna do a best of one battle for third, or what are you gonna do? Okay. Y'all are toxic, chat.
So we see the same pre-bans come out. Booty Pop tanking it back downtown again, picking up the Ruel first pick.
You can't tank down cleave. It doesn't work, especially with the control mixed in there, right?
Yep.
Like I said before, letting that SBA through was essentially a free loss. Because your units are never going to be able to move, and any amount of effect resistance that you're building on those tanky units is not going to be enough without like a Ray or a Momo or something, right?
Right. But, I mean, we'll see. Maybe Booty Pop's going to switch it up here and try something different. I don't know what he's going to be able to pick up out of this, but we'll find out. Opts to continue to go into the Lilius.
He's drafting the same way.
Yeah. He probably doesn't have an expansive enough amount of units. He hasn't played against this kind of a comp before, right? Booty Pop and a player very, very strong against the meta, but you've still got cleavers and controllers out there, right?
Yeah, we do see the Fighter Maya come out. Again, yep.
You have to run into these kind of players before you build counters to them too.
Yeah. That's the thing.
4
won't know.
timeless anchors. Definitely not something that I'm building.
Do you actually have those 4 timeless anchors, Shogun?
Yes, actually.
Please stop! Come on, dude! What are you doing?
4 plus 30 timeless anchors.
There's the C-Dom and the
Believe
Mui.
So, literally just a run back of the last match.
So here's the dangerous thing, too. Sion is picking SBA last, because if Booty Poppin picks counters to control, he doesn't have to pick SBA. He can just pick another damage dealer.
Right.
It's very, very smart drafting as well.
picks up the
Because he has
Spec
blast
Kenny
skill.
first as well. So,
See, look, he doesn't have to pick it. So what do you do? And the thing too is that an F Maya is not going to protect you versus an SBA because she lays down too many debuffs.
Yeah,
Right.
he can't cycle out of all of them.
Yeah. See, there's a double counter. Now he doesn't have to pick SBA.
Oh, picks the
Look at that.
RB.
See? And now you lose. You can't double draft that early versus control when there's no control on board. That's the
Yep.
problem. Caught him slipping.
Very, very solid drafting from the Kion side. That
He
last,
instilled the fear, dude.
yeah, that last pick is huge. Everybody talks about wanting first pick, but I think that last pick is probably the stronger of the two picks, right?
Oh,
Yeah, especially when you have a draft like Sion.
Yep.
What do you do now? Your entire comp is blown up. Ruel is gone. You don't have a second life.
Yep. You're up against RB, and you know this RB's just massive damage.
And this Cdom will get 2 turns here, right? Because she's got the crits right here from Cerise, and then
Yep.
she's got 8 more crits coming up.
Now.
Ops to
Besides just
stun.
S2. I wonder why.
He can't S3 because CDOM doesn't have immunity. He doesn't run immunity on his CDOM, so so he's playing it safe.
Ooh, big
No
hit.
immunity Cdom.
Yeah, I think that might cost him the game, the no immunity CDOM. He wasn't able to do his normal.
He needs to kill the champion Zerato first, then.
So he can start laying down the debuffs.
Or does he go for the Fighter Maya? Goes for the Lilius!
Damage mitigation out of the way now.
Yeah, that's really weird here.
Does this boost up?
Oh no,
Boom.
his RB has 2 lives. His RB has 2 lives.
Yeah.
Absolute
He's gonna get this
pop, though.
S3 here. The C-Dom will push up immediately, so it's not gonna matter. If he gets bat back, I guess. It's gonna be really close, though.
Yeah, it did.
C-Dom does take the slow. And so Momo moves up. I don't know. It's looking kind of sketch.
Ooh.
He's gonna need a bit more damage here.
He needed immunity, so he could have ripped that off first turn and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, immunity, A13 difference.
Who do we put it on Momo?
Alright, well then champion Zerato drops in?
Yeah.
Yeah, champion Zerato drops.
He got on Maya solo, which
He's
I mean,
going to S3, S1 the RB?
yeah, he pretty much has to, right?
You can, but if he procs greater here, it's not going to be enough to kill. F Maya can't kill off of the return.
Ooh, ops for the C-Dom.
So he's gonna try to top off the Momo before he really hits into that RB, I guess. He might try to take out the movie right here. No, he goes for it.
Nope.
RB, he needs greater attack buff
Why
here.
would he?
Does not
Why would
proc
he do
greater.
that without the defense
has
buff
up to.
though?
It can't kill. He went the soul burn, the Momo S2s, and
That's
heals it
fair.
back.
Okay.
Yeah, had he proc greater there, it would have been different, but it didn't
Yeah.
matter.
Ooh, and gets the continuous healing here. Nice.
Now the problem is this Cerise is restricted. This F Maya is very, very slow, but it should be fine.
Mui can stun still, right? So she
Yes.
can lock it down for a turn?
Ooh, greater attack buff proc. Do you rip it here?
Yeah, he has to. This is the time to go for it.
It's a lot of
Looks, it
damage
does-
coming out, but it's not enough. Gets the 1-turn decrease. Rod of Amaryllis. Rod of Amaryllis difference.
Was listening to you earlier, probably. Was like, you know what? That Cafe Kaz, he's making sense.
Arcan does not submit to threats.
Here's the problem. You cannot stun her either.
Nope.
She's going to get a whack here. Is it enough to one-shot this Arbiter Vildred?
It's not.
Yeah, no.
Because they hit it earlier.
No way. No,
Well, yeah, defense buff this time. Last time he didn't. Oh, it's close.
Ooh.
no greater
Oh,
attack
and the
buff.
counter.
And the counter.
Oh, the Elbrus. Oh, this is a whole different game.
That's it now.
Yeah. Fighter Maya.
Why does he not have immunity on C-Dom? What kind of
Fighter?
stats are you chasing?
You can't stun a Momo.
No, there's no way. He doesn't have Soul Burn, but he's looking to rotate turns and get in some damage.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Yeah, that's not enough. He
Nope.
just heals it back up here. There's no
Yep.
way. Hey, and that's the Rod heals coming in clutch. This Momo would be dead. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hey, you asked how Booty
I will
Pop
not just stand by and watch.
deals with control cleave. Booty Pop showed you how he dealt
Yep,
with
yeah,
control
you
cleave.
picked Momo. 3 stars. Guys, come on. The best
Yeah.
units in the game.
Bop into immunity, though, but still bopping. Getting rid of the restrict. Everything's gone.
6K heal.
You can stun this, though. There's the stun.
I will
It
protect
sticks.
my people.
Uh-oh. Luckily, cycles out right away.
Yeah, cycles out right away. I mean, it's just a matter of time, right?
There's
Gonna
the
get
Elbrus
counter.
bop.
It's gone.
What are you doing? Come on, dude.
Yeah, you're just gonna heal. This Cerise can't stop this.
Auckland does not
Yeah,
submit
Cerise
to
can't
threats.
solo these two.
Nope.
It's tragedy in motion.
She-
I can't
Oh,
believe
the counter
he
Elbrus.
doesn't
Oh,
have
just bop.
immunity to that. What are you doing?
And here comes the
He's
moon
gonna-
shot. Are you gonna finish
You're
it?
gonna
with
bat?
You're gonna finish.
Yeah, he
it,
bats. Style
absolutely.
points. Style points. Let's see the damage.
123 broke 50k damage right there. Style points. Booty Pop bringing it back. Just showing, hey, you know what? You said, Kaz, what can you do against this? I'm gonna show you what we can do against this.
Hey, he's showing me. I'm ready to see.
But can he pull out round number 3? That's the real question.
So here's the thing. Sion. Look, I know you're listening to me. Look, dude. Stop farming Wyvern. Go farm A13. Look, look, I know you like speed, but you need some immunity too. I'm just
If
saying.
he had immunity, he won.
Hey, get in there. What are you doing? Yeah, dude, Momo difference.
All right, boys. Bets are up. We're in.
Sion in the chat, LUL. Hey, I knew you were there, dude. Come on.
Bets are up, and let's see how this third one plays out, man.
Yeah, how are they going to adapt to each other?
Yeah. Man, I feel like Kion just keeps going with the cleave, but Booty Pop just showed you can't really do that, right?
Yeah. Are we going to see the 95,000 IQ draft, the Cleave Knight fusion that we saw from
The
him
Cleave
earlier?
Knight fusion was pretty crazy.
Yeah. I've never seen it before.
I will not just stand
I mean,
by
we're
and
starting
watch.
off exactly the same.
You want to try me?
Now, do you think that Sion has a Cleave F Maya prepared?
I mean, very
Or his
possibly.
Yeah.
You know, these players with brains bigger than the galaxy, they are going to pull something out here. Booty Pop taking his time.
I feel like he's like at a supercomputer running all the scenarios.
Yeah. What do we see? We go with the Champ Zerato early.
I guess going into game 3, it's fine to pick him that early, knowing.
Oh, also, here's what's weird. Why did he one-shot the Lilius so early last round?
Damage mitigation to get rid of it, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And there's the
Ooh,
Montmorency as well, but it's so early. He can
doesn't
just
matter,
pick,
just showing. You gotta.
he can pick his thieves though.
Yeah.
He has all the four-star thieves in the book.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh, here we do. We're gonna see the
The
hybrid.
Night Fusion.
The Night Fusion. There's
The
the
Shadow
Assassin
Squad.
Collie.
Wait, he's bringing this into a Champ Z, though.
Yeah, it's very, very peculiar. He might need to ban it out. It depends on what the last picks are.
Yeah.
Well,
Because it would do fine against the Montmorency, but like, it's kind of sketchy.
I think it might be fine, depending on what Booty Pop picks.
Yep.
He's gonna need some AOE. Do I see an SB?
I don't. Has Booty Pop picked SSB at all?
No, I don't think so. Does he have one built?
He fought
Yeah.
Panchui, right? And
Yeah, Panchui
Oh, yeah.
pre-bans it. Panchui pre-bans it. Dizzy SSB would be destructive here.
Yeah.
そう喧嘩なんて退屈ですよね
Listening to chat, obviously, even though there's the delay.
Then we'll just see the ML crowd, right? Last?
No way.
Double
Picks the
crowd.
HU
battle.
Holiday, you fiend, dude. How do you respond to this with this last pick from Kion? Because there's no way you can one-shot those units that are on board. You've adapted
Yep.
away from your cleave, but I said that last time and he 500 IQ'd me, so maybe I don't know.
True.
Now the interesting thing here is that the Cerise is essentially useless, right?
Yes.
I feel like the only... Ooh, Arbiter Vildred, that could be good here. Maybe.
Let's pick Arby.
His Arbiter Vildred didn't seem that strong. Maybe he needs to work on that Alexa's basket. I'm just saying, I ain't see enough graders.
That's true. That's true. So we see the Ruel and the RB ban.
This is so dangerous.
Now, here's the thing. He has Soul Burn S3 turn 1. He can one-shot the champion Zerato. There's no damage mitigation, which means that he is free. That's the thing. Look at this.
Ooh.
Soul Burn S3 into the champion Zerato, and that's game.
Yeah, and then he gets to rip
And
it up.
silence can land down as well. There you do it. That's how you do it.
Is it enough? It's not quite enough.
It's not enough. It's chatty. What? It's chatty.
Wow.
What? Stuns the Dizzy. He
Put
needs
back
to.
to CC.
Yeah, you need to push back that CZ. It's the only way. Hopefully it'll kill. If it doesn't, it's a big pushback.
Fini, though, is going to push forward. Momo's going to...
Chatty, dude. Chatty.
Booty Pop, the free-to-play people's champion.
Yo, free-to-play artifacts.
Does Momo just rip a
Yeah, you just rip a S3. You just rip a
S3?
S3.
Yeah, to save him.
Yeah. And it has Rod of Amaryllis. That heal is going to be
That's-
massive.
Oh,
10K?
yeah.
Yep, 10-6.
Ooh, nice.
Imagine.
Does he rip the S3 into what? Try to get rid of the Champ Z?
You can't kill it. It's not enough.
Wow.
Wow.
Look into my eyes.
Booty Pop running the simulations, man.
Like I said, he has a supercomputer in his room with all of
100%.
What? Dude, and this S3 is game changing.
it's gonna if it lands anything on Akoli is just done.
Yeah, she's
Yep.
neutered. And he's gonna have defense buff after this as well. Does not crit the A colony. Does he land the debuffs? He lands the attack down here, and I don't believe this is an RNL A colony, is it?
Oh, it is.
It is RNL. It is RNL. So we'll be able to shake off the debuffs, but this Dizzy is free here. No dual attacks come on out.
The heal up.
A-Kali without
Ooh.
attack buff. Puny damage.
Oh.
Puny damage.
Booty Pop, my man. This guy is so crazy, dude.
What do you do, dude?
And the HU Fini is just going to come through and lay down just so much damage here.
That's
Oh my god.
The damage!
That's game.
Hold on. Who does he horse for the best chance to win?
I
Dizzy?
don't-
Dizzy, but it doesn't matter. You have to horse Dizzy, but...
So Specte's gonna hit with a bunch of stacks. Is she blinded or just attacked down?
Oh. Okay. She's
Goes
just
the
attacked
holiday,
down.
you can.
Snipe it.
But you can't defeat the Dizzy. There's no way.
Yeah.
Wait, no. What's his name's dead? Okay, yeah. There's no chance.
Choose a
Yeah, there's no way.
RNL.
Doesn't matter.
You have to RNL 3
You can't.
times.
You can't get attack buff here, right? So you're
Nope,
screwed.
No. S2 is going to push back. S10's dead. Akali's dead.
That's it.
Wow. What a match.
Wow. Anti-cleave champion Zerato holding the chatty.
Whoa.
That's insane. So it does proc as soon as you hit that
Holy
50%
cow,
HP. That's
dude.
insane. He survived with like this much HP.
Yeah. Booty Pop. Wow. Jeez, dude. This guy's insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
This guy is insane. We're gonna go to intermission now, and then we'll do the. Do you guys want to do the third place and then the finals?
Yeah.
You're the third place best of one and then finals. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So, the third place best of one will be versus Suck versus Kion. So if you want to queue those boys up for after the intermission, we will be back in about 5 minutes. Booty Pop, just insane. I can't wait to see these finals, dude.
Crack it.